Hi, YouTube. Say hi to YouTube, guys. We're going to be doing some agent stories. Finally, I know. I am behind. I'm so behind. You guys have been wanting Trigger and... I was about to say Alice. Trigger and Seed. So we're going to be doing those today, and I'm afraid. Mochi ate some of chat as a snack. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Hello, hello, hello. All right, you guys said I can do this from here, right? I did do, and if you're wondering if I did S and B, I did do S and B before a certain, I think a main quest that required me to do it because you guys told me otherwise I was going to get spoiled. So S and B is done. She is good to go. All right, let's see. View business before. That's not where I need to go. Not now. Video archives. Here we go. We're gonna have to do lighters one day, because God, he looks so hot here. Like that body. Okay. Which one's Trigger? We've done this one. We've done that one. Echoes of Silver, we've done... Is this one's Trigger? Yeah, Trigger. Okay. All right. Lighter one is very fun. We're gonna have to do lighters one day. Light and Rena one day for sure. Yeah. I want to see if there's nothing going on with ZZZ next week, like story stuff. I could probably do lighters and Renas next week, if anything. Yeah. Okay. All right. Out of sight, begin agent story. Okay. Select. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. Let's do this. It's just events, right? Okay, so if anything, I could probably see. I don't want to promise it just in case. This is a story that took place in the past. The story of a rookie proxy named Phaethon, who meets a young lady at a crossroads of fate. Okay. Oh, this is like in the past. Belle, we've been on 6-3 for a while now. How many internat commissions have we taken this past few days? We're still newbies, so you know how it is. It's okay. We're starting our proxy business and video store from scratch, side by side. It'll take time. These days, I've been focused on managing the store, so thank you for taking care of the internat business, Belle. Oh, so this is way back. Having this cozy little home with you is already much better than the life we had just after leaving the academy. As long as we slowly build our reputation, we'll eventually have a chance to uncover clues about the fall of the old capital. Belle, we'll take it slow. Okay. Yeah, but I still want to take on some commissions. Yeah, but I get so bored when there are no commissions. Belle, your enthusiasm is really something. But your troubles will soon be resolved. I saw how hard you've been searching for commissions, so these past few days, I found an intelligence broker on Internat who can introduce commissions to us. As long as we can establish a long-term partnership with these professional intelligence broker, we shouldn't have to worry about getting commissions in the future. As your older brother, I also want to be able to help you. Good job. Thanks. I think I've done a good job too. I arranged to meet him at the store today. He should be arriving soon. Okay. At that moment, a sudden knocking comes from the door. He's here. Just in time, Belle. Let's go talk to him. Who knows? Maybe a cool surprise will be waiting for us on our first commission with him. This is our very first commission. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, they really took me back. All the boxes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, back to when they were like nobodies. Yeah, and just boxes. Can I go upstairs and check how the rooms look? I'm curious. Boxes. Okay. Uh-huh. Clean up your mess. Of course we can't go into his room. Not now anyways. Okay. Alright, let's go. Meet with the intelligence broker who arrived at the shop. As the front door is opened, a man in a suit walks in. Although he wears a friendly and reliable smile, there is still something slightly off about him. Belle, allow me to introduce our future partner, the intelligence broker I found on Internat. Shepard, yeah. Nice to meet you both. You can call me Shepard. I'm glad you two chose to work with me. By the way, are you just starting out in this line of work? Good old shady Shepard. Nice to meet you. We haven't been in the business for too long. I understand. It's normal for rookie proxies like you two to have a hard time finding commissions, but please don't worry. As an intelligence broker, I exist precisely for people like you. Okay. Let me check my notes. Your name is Phaethon, right? What kind of commissions do you usually specialize in? We're great at any commissions. We have superior technology. Venus still best broker. Sorry, not sorry. What an energetic response. These days, many young proxies lack the energy you have. Thank you. That being said, combat-related commissions might be a bit tricky, right? You two don't seem like fighters, and hiring combat personnel can be expensive for new proxies. To be honest, I'm not sure I feel comfortable assigning you anything dangerous. Nah, we'll find our own way to resolve that. I believe you'll see it in the actual commission. The actual commission, huh? Well then, I happen to have a recently issued commission that could serve as the perfect starting point for our partnership. I believe this commission is of the perfect difficulty to assess your abilities. If you're interested, let me explain the details. Shall we move to a more convenient place to talk? Convenient place? Okay. It's not suitable to talk about this at the counter, so you move to a small room with Shepard to discuss things in detail. Okay.
Our first assignment together is
Hi, Rinkle.
Missing Person Commission. There's no need for combat or venturing into any hollows,
A
so it's
missing
completely
persons
safe.
commission. Okay.
Honestly, I can't think of a better way to test your skills.
Okay. Aga clone, enjoy dinner. He's warning us about the potential to whale. Yeah. All right, let's put this on auto. Why hire a proxy then?
Not to be rude to the client, but guiding people through the hollows is what a proxy does. A commission that doesn't even require stepping in one seems kind of pointless for us to handle, right?
Don't get me wrong, I'm definitely not trying to pass this off on you. Your ability to navigate the hollow is unquestionable. That's what makes a proxy a proxy. But this role involves more than just that, and this commission is a perfect opportunity to demonstrate those other skills. To be honest, the client barely gave us anything to work with, just pieces of info. That's why this is a perfect chance to show off your skills in gathering intel, spotting details, and negotiating. All the makings of a top-tier proxy.
Okay, accept the commission. Let's go.
You've made your point. Guess we can't refuse now.
Yeah.
Let's see the job.
Oh, shit. Take it off auto. Get off auto. Shepard nods in satisfaction and pulls out 3 items from his pocket. A harmonica, a sheet of music, and an old photo. Oh. Okay, well, I made a big mistake. I didn't bring tissues, so midway, I'm gonna have to get up and get tissues. I'm seeing this picture already. I'm not in for a good time, huh? Okay. Old photo of woman with covered eyes. Look, a blindfolded girl. A somewhat aged photograph, though the image remains fairly clear. A blonde young woman with her eyes covered leans against a wall. For some reason, her silhouette seems so fragile, as if she might shatter into pieces at any moment, filled with such profound sadness.
The client has only provided us with these 3 clues. All we know is that the woman in the photo is your target.
So she was our first commission, a missing okay.
Just a photo. So even the client doesn't know her name, identity, or whereabouts? And what's the deal with the harmonica and the sheet music?
Yeah.
The client doesn't seem to have any more info, though it's possible they just don't want to share. But the client did mention if you get stuck, you should try playing the sheet music with the harmonica. Well then, I'll leave this commission in your capable hands. Keep me in the loop if you make any breakthroughs. Just ping me on Knock Knock.
Okay.
A single photo and a melody. Feels like chasing shadows. Belle, where do you think we should start?
Let's go to Port Elpis and look for clues. Yeah.
Maybe we should start with Port Elpis. A woman with her eyes covered isn't exactly someone you see every day.
Yeah.
Remember when we went to visit the sea? I'm pretty sure we spotted someone like that back then. Remember? I was in a bad mood that day, so you took me to the port to clear my head. We bought some fries, but you were so busy staring at that girl with her eyes covered, a seagull snatched them right out of your hand.
Wait, what?
Why do you sound mad? Now that I think about it, that woman did look a lot like the one in the photo. I was just a bit distracted. I didn't mean to stare.
Yeah.
Next time I'll make sure to watch my fries more carefully.
Not the fries. Okay. He got his fries stolen because he was looking at a girl. Got it. Well, he was looking at her.
Thanks to you, we've got a lead now. Let's head to the port and see what we can find.
Okay. Sure, Wise, sure. Yeah, sure. Follow me. I swear to God. Duck, I can't. Can't blame him. Damn, they really went all out. The moving trucks are here. Okay. Alright, let's see. We decided to head to Port Elpis to find the missing person, but before that, let's take a stroll around 6th Street and familiarize ourselves with the place more. It wouldn't hurt, right? I guess you say it wouldn't hurt. I don't trust. Belle, we've arrived. Time to find our missing person. However, it was a week ago when we saw that lady, and we can't be sure if she's the person we're looking for. Even if she is, it's uncertain whether she's still around here. We better get started. Right. Since we don't have any other leads right now, let's try our luck here. I'll attempt to hack into the cameras to check if she's been around recently. As for you, Belle, take the photo and ask the locals and passerbys around here. Okay. So just ask around. They're down there. Okay. The booties are world class to not look at. Alright, let's see what you say. Welcome to Tater King. Our fries and hot dog combo is a hot seller. Would you like to give it a try? Hello, have you seen this person? Oh, I remember seeing this girl before. When exactly? Maybe once every 1 or 2 months? I'll see her wandering around this area. But I've never spoken to her, and she doesn't seem to interact with anyone around here. So, I don't really know much about her background. So she hasn't been around recently? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing her recently. Are you looking for her? I can keep an eye out for you. Alright, thanks. By the way, would you like some fries? The seagulls here always try to steal my fries. Alright then. Those seagulls have been too active recently. Will they have a negative impact on the sales of our fries? Looks like I shouldn't feed them too much in the future. That's why I got it. He's going to town with the fries. Look at him. Look, he's just going at it. Damn. The seagull did nothing wrong. You can go in there. Let me go here first. Actually, no. Climb up the lighthouse, yeah. We climb up the lighthouse and overlook the entire port. Maybe we'll spot the blindfolded woman somewhere. Let's see. Try climbing the lighthouse. Just as you're about to try opening the door leading to the top of the lighthouse, an old man appears behind you. Oh. McDunn! Hey, what do you think you're doing? This lighthouse is currently off limits. No one is allowed to enter. Sorry, I didn't know. If I hadn't showed up, you would have just gone straight in, wouldn't you? This lighthouse hasn't been properly maintained for years. If something happened to you, who would take responsibility? I'm sorry. Besides, what do you need to go up the lighthouse for? I'm looking for someone. Have you seen this person? Let me see. This girl does have a rather memorable appearance, but I don't remember seeing her before. I think she might have been here before. Is that so? I usually keep to around the lighthouse. She was on the dock's walkway. I definitely would have seen her. If you're looking for her, I suggest checking around there. At the very least, I haven't seen this girl near the lighthouse. All right, thanks. So not here. Okay. Let's see. You're fishing? Who's the other one? You're over there. Let me talk to you first. She's pretty. Stern woman. Okay. It's time to go home. Hello, have you seen this person? Me? I don't usually come around this area, so I might not be much help. But I'll take a look. I don't think I've seen her. If you're looking for someone, it might be better to ask for the PubSec officer in this area. Okay. Though the local officers don't seem to be doing much. They haven't even dealt with the abandoned ether batteries floating in the sea. Ugh. Abandoned ether batteries. Yeah, the disposable batteries. I saw no one was handling them, so I collected a batch myself and threw them in this trash can. If left unattended, they'd pollute the environment. But they're kind of pitiful, aren't they? The batteries, I guess. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I should be heading back now. Good luck with your search. I like the skirt design as well, yeah. Passed a few people, but none of the clues seem particularly useful. I should head back and discuss our progress with Wise. Okay. We can only choose a couple of folks. That's fine. Why are NPCs for ZZs so hot? Some of them are very pretty. All right. Run! Where's Wise? There he is.
No luck on my end. Belle, did you find anything?
Let's try the harmonica again.
I was wishful thinking to assume that a quick stroll through the port would solve this. But since we're here, might as well give the harmonica a try.
True.
Whether it works or not, you owe me some fries before we head back.
I'll do whatever you say, but Belle, would you mind giving the harmonica a try instead? I'm curious to how it sounds.
Wow, you sure know how to set me up. I'm telling you now, though, I can't promise what it'll sound like.
You pull out the harmonica and glancing at the sheet music, see a melody you've never heard before. Taking a deep breath, you let the notes flow and start to play. It was pretty accurate? Whatever, you think it sounded good at least. The music continues for half a minute.
How do I put this? It sounds okay once you get used to it.
Thanks?
But
I think
nothing happened, so I guess we should just get some fries and head back.
Oh!
Excuse me. Were you the ones playing the harmonica just now?
that called you very quickly, girl. Hold on, I gotta make myself smaller for this. Waff. Make myself smaller. That's such a warm compliment. Make myself like this. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Sorry, my sister didn't mean to make such a commotion. We'll just... Wait, you're
Yeah,
the one in the photo.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear any footsteps, so I didn't realize you were right beside us.
My apologies. Moving quietly is second nature to me. I didn't mean to startle you. If I may ask, where did you learn that melody?
Why shoot you a questioning glance? Hold on. Yeah, he's like, oh, you're her. The blindfolded woman from the photo actually appeared. What an unexpected surprise. But now what? First things first, let's bring her back home.
Well, the two of us are proxies, and this song was given to us by a client. We never thought it would actually help us find you. Our client is the one looking for you. Why don't we discuss the details somewhere else?
She's probably not going to want to come home with us.
I see. Please lead the way.
Never mind.
I'd also like to meet this client of yours.
I will say
Let's
I've
head
always
back to the
loved her
store.
voice.
Okay, let's go check in with Shepard. Oh, I almost forgot. Your name is...
My real name. I haven't used that in a long time, but I do have a code name. You can call me Charon.
Charon? Okay. You return to the video store with the woman who calls herself Charon. Along the way, you introduce yourself and share a bit about your fledgling proxy business.
Miss Charon, I just reached out to the information broker who posted the commission. He should be here shortly, and you'll be able to meet the client soon. Please take a seat on the couch.
I'm very
I'll
curious.
get you something to drink.
I'm genuinely very curious with the story now.
Thank you, but please, don't mind me. By the way, the second row from the top on your TV wall, third unit from the left, it has a connection issue. You might want to check it out when you have time.
Hi, Yuri. How did you spot that?
let me see. You're right. How did you know? No wonder there's been some lag lately.
I rely on my hearing. I lost most of my vision in an accident. I can just about make out the outlines of my surroundings. To move around like an average citizen, I've trained my other senses to be extremely sharp. I heard a faint buzzing sound. by moving around the room and noticing the change in sound, I was able to pinpoint the location of the faulty TV.
Sorry to bring it up.
Sorry. I hope my question didn't seem rude.
You come to hang out while your lunch is cooking? Let's go.
No need to apologize. Vision isn't the only way to perceive the world. As proxies, you two should know that better than most. Anything that can be seen with your eyes can never be considered a secret.
Okay, I like that. A subtle silence fills the room. It's clear you each have secrets you don't want to share with others, and there's an unspoken understanding between you. As the silence is on the brink of becoming awkward, a knock sounds at the door from outside the shop.
It's me again.
Hey, Shepard.
You two found the target already?
Yeah.
Wow, Phaethon, you guys are incredible. If you're always this fast, you could take on anything.
The client didn't come with you? Why do you look uneasy?
I'm glad you're impressed. But why do I get the feeling you aren't very happy?
Yeah.
You look a little uneasy.
Where to start? It's great that you were able to find the woman in the photo, but there's a new problem.
What's the problem?
I can't get in touch with the client anymore.
Ah, heck.
There's been no reply from his Knock Knock account since yesterday. I brushed it off at first, but there's still no reply today. Just when I thought he might have skipped town, his account suddenly sent me a location, the edge of a hollow. Who sends something like that in normal circumstances?
That definitely doesn't sound normal. Sounds like something's happened to the client.
Based on what you've said, there's a good chance the client encountered some trouble involving the hollow.
Yeah.
Still, it's too early to say for sure.
Either way, I'll keep trying to reach the client. I hope he's all right. Let's stay in touch for now. We won't be wrapping up this commission for a while.
Okay.
Sorry, but I overheard your conversation. Could you share that location with me? If I investigate the hollow, I might pick up some clues.
You're Miss Charon? No offense, but the hollow isn't somewhere just anyone can waltz into. Without a carrot or combat personnel, it's a death trap. You should wait.
I'm a soldier. I served with the Eridu Defense Force under the Chrysoberyl Division. Even after retiring, I've made countless trips into the hollow. You can trust in my combat skills. The heart rates of you and the two proxies here seem to have just spiked.
Oh.
Don't worry. My military days are far behind me. I have no current ties with them. As for getting into the hollow, proxies, can I request your assistance? I don't know anyone else who could guide me. I'll pay the commission fee as best I can. If you don't want to be involved, that's fine. I'll think of something.
Jesus. We want to find the client quickly, too. We can't let you deal with this alone, yeah.
We'd like to find the client ASAP, too. I mean, who's gonna cover our commission fee otherwise?
Anything for my wife.
Besides, if we said no, you'd just head into the hollow alone, wouldn't you?
Most likely.
Know?
Yeah.
So that was your plan? You just remind me of how Wise and I used to be. So desperate to find someone that we didn't even care if we were ready or not. Well, since Miss Charon wants to continue to investigate, I'm willing to act as the proxy for no additional fee. You can relax, Shepard.
I see. That works for me. With the client still unreachable, my hands are tied. Please, look into the hollow, and be careful.
Okay.
I'm really sorry for troubling you both.
Oh.
Finding this client is very important to me, so I may have acted a bit out of line just now.
Seeing how determined you are to find this person, we couldn't just stand by and do nothing.
No worries. Seeing how determined you are to find the client, we couldn't just sit by and do nothing. Let's work together to find them.
Okay. Story blind pursuit location. Okay, confirm. Into the hollow. Oh, okay. Let me in. Yeah, I love the color changes of her mask. Yeah. Did she say anything? Proxy? May I call you that? Of course. Thank you, Proxy, for accepting my request. This is probably your first time taking on a commission in the hollow that might involve combat. I'll do my best to protect you. So okay. I like this. She was like the very first commission we ever had. Okay. Actually, I don't need to enter the hollow in person. I'll use my bang boot to enter the hollow. Huh? You mean you can attach your consciousness to a bamboo? Such impressive technology. I've never heard of anyone being able to do something like this before. But even if you're a bamboo, I will protect you. You responded to my request, so this is my duty. Okay. She is tall. Okay, let's go. Master, let me introduce you to Auto Explore. You're gonna access Auto Explore through the portal below. Here you can check the current progress of Auto Explore. You can view the rewards you'll receive after completing the commission here. After your first clear, you can use Auto Explore. Well, yeah, okay. That's if I don't get everything. Okay. When you have yet to clear it, use a prepaid power card to immediately obtain all rewards. Okay. Alright, well, we can't do Auto Explore, so at least that's something.
Which alias should I use this time?
I'm about to just go in with her.
Good day.
Only the
Okay, okay.
I'm here.
Ready and waiting.
Wanna see?
Okay.
Anticipation off stage. I can't. We fight.
I've got your
Who
back.
does Trigger work with, actually? I don't have SMB.
I'll protect you. Need a fortune telling?
She protect. Was that a while ago? Oh, okay, yeah, I've not gone up to date with this, yeah.
The spotlight's about
Evelyn
to
and
shine.
Astra?
Your
Let's asset confirmed. Preparing to
Wait,
move
wrong
out.
button. Wrong button.
I'll protect you from any danger.
Wanna
Good.
You're
ready. Anticipation. I'm curious
Okay,
to see
go.
the audience's
She's pretty
reaction.
versatile. I like that, actually. Okay. An overall good stunner, so anyone you want to. Okay. She's very pretty, though. I remember when we tried her out, when she was like, she had her release banner, and I was like, wow.
Miss Charon,
Girls
I
got
need some time
jiggles.
to
Wow.
calculate the hollow route.
Jesus, ma'am.
Please wait a moment.
Yeah, I remember trying her out. And I remember I loved her. Wasn't she the same patch as Evelyn, too? God damn, girl. She was tied with someone. I know I had to skip for a reason.
Recalibrating.
The same patch as Ambi, right? Yeah. Jesus Christ. I think you do this. The one after Evelyn, thank you. Fucking heck. Ma'am! Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Game is on point. It is. It is. That's just what she does. Okay.
Leave this to me, Proxy. Actually, I've been to this hollow before for reasons.
For reasons.
I still remember the way forward clear as day.
Oh? Why don't you wait just a little longer? Calculating a path doesn't take that long.
It'd be more efficient to retrace a path I've already walked. Please come with me, Proxy. Attacking from our blind spot. Can't catch me.
Oh, shit.
I won't betray your trust.
Okay. Damn.
Fire. The path ahead.
Oh, you're still here now.
It should be right around here. I wasn't here too long ago. One moment, Proxy. I might have misremembered. I just need to think.
I'm sure you're well aware that hollows undergo.
I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm not playing her
spatial
correctly, but she's very
distortions
fucking cool to play. She's very fucking cool to play.
and Need the most up-to-date carrot.
Sorry for
Wow.
being so presumptuous, Proxy. I got
Okay.
ahead of myself and made things difficult for you.
She
No
synergizes
trouble.
well
There's
with
a
these
fissure nearby.
two.
We can use it to get back on the right path.
Yeah, I was noticing her auto dodges as well. They were very nice.
Let me lead the way from here on out.
Yeah, she's very fun. I remember when I tried her out the first time, I was like, I do enjoy her, but I think I was saving. Okay. I get while playing her because I'm focusing somewhere else. Oh god. Like I know she's not. She's basically like your character that you do your aftershock stuff and you switch out, right? She's not supposed to be on the field that long.
That's one part of it.
But even then, like it's so much fun.
My eyes gained some unique abilities as they changed. I can't see most things clearly, but I'm able to detect the etheric fluctuations of nearby humans, ethereals, and other objects.
Oh shit! Really? It's actually really cool.
I call this ability ether vision.
That's quite the ability. Given your combat style, those eyes must come in handy on the battlefield, huh?
That may be so.
Huh. Okay. DPS triggers a thing, but expensive.
Ether vision activate.
Yeah, like just seeing her do that and then doing this and then yeah, it's just so much fucking fun, honestly.
Wait, something's up ahead.
Oh,
There's someone on the ground.
Damn.
Ugh, it smells like blood.
Ooh. Woman collapsed on the ground. A man and a woman lie collapsed on the ground, with the unmistakable smell of blood emanating from them. Following the source of the scent, you see bullet holes on their bodies. Check their condition. No signs of breathing. Their heartbeats and pulses are completely gone. These two are dead. Cause of death appears to be severe blood loss from long-range gunshot wounds. Time of death, probably within the last 1 to 2 hours, just before we enter the hollow. Which means... This isn't just a case of losing contact with our client. Someone's been killing people in this hollow. Though I don't sense the killer nearby right now, there's still a chance they're active somewhere in the hollow. Ah, shit. Proxy, don't stray from my side. I'll keep you safe. Those two... I really want to take their bodies out of the hollow, but without knowing the killer's whereabouts, moving them would be too risky. Proxy, mark these coordinates. Once we confirm the area is safe, we'll come back to retrieve their bodies. I'm sorry. The ground must be cold. May you rest in peace. Oh.
What could have happened? Who did this?
Given the depth of the wound and the caliber of the bullet, the killer was a sniper, just like me.
Jesus, sweetheart. Yeah, the fact that she's like,
Proxy,
I'm sorry, the floor must be
and
cold.
Get behind me. The killer may still be nearby. They seem to have no qualms when it comes to killing.
Huh.
Let's press onward. I feel there may be more victims, and... I hope nothing's happened to the client.
Yeah. For this to have been our first commission is insane. As a proxy.
The surrounding ether levels have significantly increased. What's going on? Hold on. Let me find what's causing the ether level increase. Up ahead, there are multiple devices leaking ether non-stop.
Those are high-pressure ether storage tanks, filled with highly concentrated ether. As soon as the valve is opened, the ether will flow out at a fixed rate.
I ain't mad at that. That's a cool ass fucking hole.
Concentrations will make the nearby ethereals more active and cause more to show up. Charon! It'll be dangerous if we keep moving forward.
Understood. These storage tanks are high-risk items manufactured by military-industrial companies. They're rare, even on the black market.
Okay. Her voice is very soothing. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since like needing the trigger and stuff like that, I did enjoy her voice. I still do.
Opposition has malicious intentions.
Okay.
Let's find a suitable sniping position and disable those ether storage tanks along any mission-critical paths.
We sniping? Okay.
My ether vision ability is perfect for dealing with such ether.
I fucking hate when it does that. Press your right trigger for single shots. Okay. When a blue flash appears on the muzzle, okay, you can perform another single shot. Otherwise, rapid fire will be triggered. Each single shot consumes 1 bullet. Hold right trigger. Yeah, you press and this is hold. Hold your right trigger for rapid fire. Rapid fire has a higher fire rate but deals lower damage. Each rapid fire shot consumes 1 bullet. Your left trigger to target distant ether containers. Each aim shot will consume 5 bullets. Hit all ether containers to remove their spray. Okay. So... Oh. Oh. So this is the press and then this is the hold. Okay. I see. God, in controller, this sucks. Wait, she said... Spray! What? What? And she reload... She's like Nikki! This is how she sees things, yeah. I'm on controller, yeah. This is how she sees things. Holy shit. So this fucking sucks to... You know what? F this. What is it on fucking keyboard and mouse? There we go. Okay. Okay, this is the bullet. That's the thing. Okay. This to go in. Okay, and then this is that. Okay. And then your reload is this. Okay. I like how she's still reloading even though she's fully fixed up. Okay. FPS is always keyboards and mouse. Yeah, I have to switch, man. It sucks. It fucking sucks. Me when I don't look left. Can you tell that I'm trying to get used to my controls? Thank you very much. I can see it's there, obviously. Welcome in, by the way. Wow. I'm trying to get used to the controls. Jesus fucking Christ. What is up with today, bro? Just for that, I'm not gonna hit it now. I'm just gonna focus on this now. All the smartasses are coming out today. Like, fucking hell. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, so she sees things like this. I don't know what's up with today. Something's up in the air today, honestly. Like, you can clearly see I'm trying to get used to the controls here. People be bored on a Sunday. Go touch grass or something. Shit. Yeah, so you can do that. Then they have that blue thing. Okay. Okay. Alright, yeah, controller, it sucks, bro. Controller sucks for aiming on this game. Fuck, in general, bro. Yeah, okay, there you go.
All high-pressure ether tanks have been disabled.
Is it a full moon today? I feel like it is. That's like our first time chatter with that comes in with an energy.
Life forms up ahead. Let's go take a look.
Or was it the third? Probably the third. Alright, special event.
Proxy. There are 4 people over here. They're all still alive. I'm not detecting any ether fluctuations from any other life forms nearby.
Check their condition.
Great, that's a relief. Charon, can you confirm their condition?
Confirmed. 1 is seriously injured. A bullet pierced their lung. The other 3? No internal injuries, just a few minor wounds. They're all unconscious. The one with severe wounds. His etheric fluctuations are nearly completely gone. He's beyond saving.
Shit.
Who are you? Help me. It hurts. So cold.
There's no emotion on control. I don't think there is here. I haven't checked, to be honest. I'd have to check. Then to be fair, I don't have a trigger, so I didn't even know. Is there really no way to save him?
There must be something we can do. I'll contact the hospital, and we can get him out of the hollow.
His internal organs are ruptured. He'll bleed out long before we can get him out. No rescue team can beat the clock when life fades this fast.
Am I dying?
Oh, buddy.
I just want to go home.
Oh, menu. Oh, the harmonica. Charon doesn't respond. She sits beside the dying man, pulls out a harmonica, and begins to play a soft, familiar melody. The tune echoes throughout the hollow, heavy with the scent of blood. It's a song recorded on the client's sheet music. As the harmonica's gentle notes fill the air, the dying man stops groaning, simply listening until his eyes close forever. Man! Are you okay? You look like you're in pain.
Charon, what's wrong? It looks like you're in pain.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. As I mentioned before, these eyes of mine have their uses, but they bring just as much inconvenience. The rejection reaction you saw just now was one of them. Staring into death, it's not something I handle well.
My head. Where am I? Who are you people? I remember now. There was a madman, a lunatic who tied me up and dragged me into the hollow.
Oh, shit.
You're not.
So thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome in. I hope you had a lovely, lovely stream. What were you doing today? You play some Genshin? What were you doing Genshin? Were you doing the not cry stuff? I hope it was a lot of fun. We're just currently doing the trigger story right now. Something that I've never done before. It's an intense first commission for our proxy. It is an intense one, yeah. It is. Hello, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Soul. And for those that don't know me, I'm Yesenia. I'm a Moon Goddess VTuber, voice actor, official Nikkei creator, Hoi creator, and Woowa creator. I stream a lot of gachas here, man. But, so, if you need to raid and run, get yourself some food, rest up, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you're more than welcome to hang out here with us or lurk away, whatever you prefer. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community as well. You're doing some side content. Let's go. Heck yeah. What did he say before? Hold on. Can I just play back? Yeah, I'll just listen to him.
I remember now.
When she bites?
There was a madman.
A little bit.
A lunatic who tied me up and dragged me into the hollow.
Okay, the lunatic.
You're not.
No, we're not. No, nobody. All right, I'm gonna put this on an auto so I can eat.
I'm not the lunatic you're talking about. Can you stand? There are 2 more unconscious survivors here. If you can, help us carry one of them. Let's get out of here together.
Leave? We can leave this place? What about that lunatic who shot at me from the shadows?
The culprit's already gone.
The culprit should be gone by now. Charon, let's get the survivors out. Follow me.
I completely forgot that this was a menu. It's been a while. Holy, okay. It has been a while. The OG screen, yeah, completely forgot that this was a menu. Exhausted and unable to carry any more bodies, you record the coordinates of a few of the corpses. Once this is all over, you should make sure to report them anonymously to the public security. With Charon, you keep your guard up alongside the 3 survivors, eventually arriving at the abandoned metro entrance in front of the Ballet Twins Road. Hey, Enemy Wolf! Is the 2.0 menu different? They just took out like the concept of televisions, basically. So we don't really see that menu anymore. Yeah. Because that menu was mainly tied to when you did like the whole like hollows and you had to go through the TVs, right guys, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, since the loss of TV mode, yeah. So there's no more TV mode, that's why. They took it out. The screen after yeah, they show it like after battles now, yeah. Good old TV days. Yeah. Proxy, let's take a short break here. The area around the Ballet Twins has been abandoned due to the hollow disaster and no one's likely to be around. It's both secluded and safe, making it a perfect place for a conversation. Those 3 survivors. Yes, I know. They just escaped from a killer, so we need to check on their injuries and mental well-being. Could one of them be the client? Unfortunately, I don't think so. After they woke up and saw me, they didn't have any particular reaction. If they were the ones who assigned the commission to find me, they should have recognized me to some extent, true. Proxy, I'll keep watch around here and be on the lookout for the perpetrator, trying to track us or attempting to ambush us. Could you please have a brief conversation with the 3 survivors? I think they might have information on the perpetrator. And to be honest, I think they might... No, it's probably just my imagination. I'll gather information from them first. Yeah. Thank you, Proxy. Huh. Okay, let's talk to you. Come here. Oh, the stern woman! Take a deep breath. If your emotions get too intense, the wound might reopen. I still feel like I'm going to throw up. The fear that someone's still trying to shoot me just won't go away. Are you guys okay? I'm okay. Did you save us? Damn, she really is freaking out. They've told us they will keep on refining TV mode too, only to completely remove it. Got you. Frustration that they had with TVs, but it was the unique feature I liked as well. True, it was a unique one, yeah. But I also understand folks that just didn't like it as much, that weren't fans of it. Yeah. I'm just about holding up. I've more or less recovered from the shock. I remember you. You were looking for someone around Port Elpis, weren't you? Yes, I think I've seen you before. Ah, how embarrassing. I never thought we'd meet again like this. What are your names? My name is Zoe. Aaron, just call me Aaron. Feeling nauseous again. I managed to hold it in. Did you want to ask us something? I have some questions for you. No problem. We'll answer what we can. How did you get kidnapped and taken to the Hollow? What happened to you in the Hollow? How are your injuries? How did you get kidnapped and taken into the Hollow? I want to know all of it. What happened in there? Yeah. Do I really have to talk about it? If possible, I'd rather not relive it. I'll go first. After I woke up, I found myself tied up, lying alone in a corner of the Hollow, with ethereals wandering nearby. If I didn't make any escape then and there, I'd be doomed. So I found something sharp and cut through the rope. After freeing myself, I was about to run when a bullet grazed the top of my head from above. Aye! Jesus. That's when I realized someone had been watching me all along. The same happened to me. When I woke up, my limbs were tied, and the ethereals were already closing in. Fortunately, the ropes weren't tied too tightly. I used a broken iron railing nearby and eventually managed to cut through them. But I barely ran a few steps when a bullet hit my left arm. I could only grip my teeth and run for my life. If she keeps talking, she'll throw up again. That maniac shooting from the shadows. They seem to take pleasure in watching our frantic attempts to escape. They could have just killed us right there, but they deliberately aimed each shot slightly off target, giving us just enough strength to keep struggling. Sounds like a psychopath wanting to see them, just, struggle and just go in panic mode. He kind of reminds me, not that it has any correlation, obviously. He kind of reminds me of, how it was with... Y'all saw the Saw movies? Where they would tie up kidnap the people and then tie them up or have them do whatever test he wanted them to do. And then he would see that, the Jigsaw Killer. Yeah, kind of reminds me a little bit of that. He's watching them, trying to get free in a way. Good old fashioned Saw movies in a way, yeah. Hi, Zoot Angel, you got some food? Let's go. Under the threat of the ethereals chasing me and the sniper's fire, I don't even know how long I ran. Eventually, I managed to reach an area where the ethereals were less active, but that maniac shot me with a tranquilizer and I passed out again, so he was watching the entire thing. Same here. Now that I think about it, we must have both passed out in the same area. I don't have any more questions. Take some time to calm down. I've got a few more. I should make them calm down, though. Take some time to calm down. This girl's gonna throw up if she keeps talking. Alright. Anyway, thank you and your companion. If it weren't for your arrival, I don't think the perpetrator would have let us leave so easily. Why are we being targeted? I can't take this anymore. Yeah, this girl's... Oof. Can't blame her. Shit. You. Gentleman. No, she's gonna project... Yeah, she's gonna projectile vomit soon. Yeah. Yeah, this kind of feels like Saw too, but Saw are brutal death traps, not straight up bang. But yeah, basically. Playing world most dangerous game. Oh, thank goodness. I can't believe it. I'm still alive and out of the Hollow. What's your name? Oh, me? I'm Jessie. I'm so grateful you were there to save me. When that maniac was chasing me and sniping at me, I really thought I was done for. I have some questions I want you to ask you. Questions? Go ahead and ask. Although I really don't want to remember what just happened, you did save my life. How were you kidnapped and brought to the Hollow? What did you experience in the Hollow? How are your injuries? How were you kidnapped and brought to the Hollow? I was tricked. I received an anonymous message telling me there was a big job I could do, asking me to meet in an alley on 6th Street. I had just arrived at the agreed spot and was waiting when someone hit me from behind and knocked me out. What the fuck? When I woke up, I was already in that hollow and my hands and feet were tied. I don't have any more questions. Take some time to calm down. I've got more questions. I can ask them all more. Okay. What did you experience in the hollow? It's probably the same thing as the other girls did, Zoe and Aaron. Although I was tied up in the hollow, luckily, I always carry a folded knife with me. I tried to shake the knife out of my pocket and cut the ropes, hoping to escape, especially since the area was filled with ethereals, right? Suddenly, someone shot at me from the shadows. I was so scared that I quickly dropped to the ground to dodge the bullets, but they immediately fired several more shots. I had no choice but to run for my life. The maniac shooting at me, I felt like they never intended to kill me right away. He was like playing with his prey, okay. Instead, they seemed to be having fun watching me panic. There it is. Every shot scratched me, but none of them were fatal. I just kept dodging the ethereals and the sniper running for my life. In the end, I finally managed to hide in a place with fewer ethereals. That maniac shot a tranquilizer into my thigh. I quickly passed out again. After that, I woke up with this for the second time to you all around me. Holy fuck. What's the other one? How are your injuries? I feel a little bit dehydrated. I probably have at least 10 or so abrasions, but surprisingly, no major wounds. Seriously, what's up with that maniac? What did I ever do to them? That made them go through so much trouble to set up a trap, kidnap me, and then throw me into the hollow to slowly execute me? Take some time to calm down. Is that all you wanted to ask? Well, anyway, thank you all. If you had come any later, I think all 3 of us would have been killed by that maniac. Yeah, no, this seems like some sadistic psychopath that loves seeing folks panic. Definitely Copa Dojo, what kind of sadistic guy? Yeah. Hi, Jar Jar! After a brief check on the 3 survivors, you share what you've learned with Charon, and she then calls the 3 over.
Thank you all for assisting me, even though I'm a stranger. You've given me valuable information. No, I'm not saying this shit out loud because if it ends up being true, I'm gonna cry. I'm going to scream. Otto,
it's
no.
the least we can do after you saved our lives. If there's anything else you want to ask, go right ahead.
I do have some questions left to ask. Before that, could the 3 of you introduce yourselves? I'd like to see if there's a pattern to how the killer chose their targets.
I'll go first. My name's Zoe. I used to be a soldier in the Defense Force, but now I'm just working a regular desk job at a private company. Don't let that fool you, though. I've earned my stripes.
I'm Jesse, currently working as an Internet information broker. I'm still pretty new at it, though, so I can't think of any reason someone would target me.
My turn? I'm Aaron. I was also in the Defense Force, now I'm unemployed. Okay. Actually, I have a question for you all. Did you see my friend when you were in the hollow? She's about my height with shoulder-length blonde hair and a mole under her eye. We were kidnapped together, but I can't find her anywhere now.
Uh-oh. I don't recall seeing anyone like that.
If I recall correctly, we didn't come across anyone like that in the hollow, among both the survivors or the bodies.
It's all right. I'll keep looking. I hope she's okay. We were always inseparable. We even planned to visit Scott Outpost together for Remembrance Day. I never thought something like this would happen.
Remembrance Day?
Remembrance Day? What's it about?
As the name suggests, it's a day organized by the Defense Force for the families of deceased soldiers and veterans.
So they have a connection.
People gather to mourn their loved ones who died in the fall of the old capital and find comfort in each other's company.
I didn't know the Defense Force did that. Huh. Maybe I should go check it out.
If I can't find her anywhere else, I'll head to Remembrance Day alone. Maybe she'll show up there. Was your missing friend also a member of the Defense Force?
Yes, she and I were in the same squad.
So
Obsidian Division's Cartis squad.
they all have that in common, the Defense Force. Okay. Yeah. So this is a targeted attack on the Defense Force. Wait, Jesse wasn't in the Defense Force. Yeah, but Jesse. Okay, what about Jesse?
This sounds like a series of murders targeting the Defense Force. But Jesse wasn't with the Defense Force.
No, you're probably not far off. Jesse claims to have been up front, but he neglected to mention he was once part of the Defense Force.
He was part of it.
Right,
Okay.
Jesse?
But no longer with it.
Well, that's... I just don't like bringing up my past in the Defense
Okay, so yeah,
Force.
it's tied
not
to
like
Defense
I'm trying
Force.
to
Okay.
hide it. They're just memories from my time there that I'd rather forget. I was part of Obsidian Division's Noct Squad. That's the absolute truth.
I was also in the Obsidian Division, Impura Squad. I don't know who those who died in the Hollow were, but it seems the killer really is targeting members of the Defense Force.
Yeah.
Wait a second. If I remember correctly, during the fall of the old capital, didn't our 3 squads work together on a mission outside Hollow Zero?
We did? I don't really remember.
I have a vague memory of it, but there were so many people on the mission, I don't remember your faces.
Thank you all for the information. I'm starting to see a pattern in the killer's choice of targets. But there's something else I need to ask. I came to this hollow because someone I'm searching for sent me its location. And that person was likely being held by the killer as well. Did you happen to see anyone else?
The 3 survivors exchange a confused glances before shaking their heads at Charon.
You're not giving us much to go on. At least tell us what kind of person you're looking for. Male or female, what they look like. Can't offer much help without that.
Sorry, I don't have much else to share. Even so, if any of you remember anything else that may be
Charon,
useful,
whatever, yeah.
please let me
Words.
know. This is very important to me.
You don't even know who they are, yet you're so determined to find them.
What does that mean?
Is it really going to be an issue if you can't find this person?
Maybe. I've been searching for someone for a long time. They might be the key to achieving my goal.
I see.
I don't like where
Whatever
this is heading.
happens, I hope you find them.
I don't...
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Thank you. But
I got an
please,
inkling and I hate
prioritize
it.
your own safety. If the killer is targeting former Defense Force members, there's a good chance they'll come after you again. Stay vigilant.
Of course. Once I've checked out Remembrance Day, I'm locking myself in my room and throwing away the key.
You return to random play with Charon. Oh. Oh, yeah. Hi, Nate. Doing good. How you doing? Welcome in. Even after questioning those 3 survivors, the clues we have so far are still insufficient. Our goal is to find the missing client. Right now, we only know that he was likely kidnapped by the perpetrator, but we have no idea who the perpetrator is or where they went. Karen, do you have any ideas? I think the proxy is right. The information the 3 survivors provided is limited. With our current information, it's hard to deduce where we should go next to find the client. Our clues have run dry. But we still got something out of it. At least we now know some characteristics of the perpetrator. A sadistic sniper with a grudge against the Defense Force. They're meticulous in planning, avoid open confrontations, and are obsessed with committing crimes in the Hollow, yeah. With these characteristics and the Hollow coordinates, we might be able to deduce the general area where the perpetrator operates, as well as the potential base where they might have placed the kidnapped victims. But that would take quite a lot of time. Yes, and while we're narrowing down the search, the perpetrator might continue committing more crimes. Shit. Charon seems somewhat agitated. The lack of clues plunges you all into silence. Just as you're about to accept reality and start organizing the current clues to narrow down the search, the door to the video source suddenly opens. Oh, hey! Someone's here. Belle, I think it's Shepard. He's at the counter. I can see that, Wise? Oh, the intelligence broker might have something important to tell us, Proxy. Let's talk to him first. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you look like you went through it, bud. You bring Shepard to a room where you can talk. Doing good, just got home and relaxing after yesterday, somehow surviving an amusement park with 4 hours of sleep. I was knocked out for 11 hours. I'm feeling better. Let's go. I hope you had all the fun, though. Heck yeah. I'm glad you got rest.
Phaethon, you've already been to the Hollow and made it back safely?
Yes. Take a moment to catch your breath.
Did you run all the way here? Do you need a moment? We've already been to the Hollow, but unfortunately, we haven't found the client yet.
Yeah.
I'm fine. Did you find any clues there?
There are traces left behind. Signs of a kidnapping. It's very likely the client was involved.
Cooperate with Charon and share only parts of the info. Ask Shepard why he rushed over. I want to know both, but I do want to cooperate with her. Ask him why he ran over. What's going on with you?
Yeah, it seems the client was kidnapped, brought to the Hollow, and later moved again.
Yeah.
We're still looking for clues. But why did you rush over to the store? Did you find anything?
Well, just take a look for yourself.
Wait, I was having a veggie. Wait. There we go. Okay. Shepard shows you his phone. About 10 minutes ago, the missing client sent him another location on Knock Knock. Oh, hell. There were no other messages. What the fuck?
I checked a map of New Eridu. This spot, it's another Hollow entrance.
What? A clue delivered right to us? This feels off. It feels off, yeah.
We've been chasing dead ends with absolutely no clues. And now one just appears out of nowhere? Something smells fishy here.
Yeah.
You're sure it's just a disappearance for now and nothing more serious has happened, right? If that's the case, the situation is still manageable. No matter how shaky the clue is, let's keep investigating. Just be careful. Any casualties and this will become something beyond our control. At that point, stop the commission and contact me. I'll bring in some professional Hollow experts to deal with the situation.
Might it be another hunting spot? It's just so fishy. It was tons of fun. Let's go. How's he going? Going good. I'm not liking where the story is heading. We're dealing with a very sadistic psychopath, killer? No, kidnapper, I guess. Yeah. Shepard hurries out again. You turn to Charon, who seems unsettled. Has she held back the full truth from Shepard to avoid having the search handed off to someone else?
Thank you for not revealing what really happened to that information broker.
All good, all good. It's nothing, but why?
Don't mention it. But I have to ask, why are you doing this?
Scared.
Calling for help might have been the safest way to handle the
I'm
situation.
scared.
The killer is a sniper who has no qualms about taking lives. Judging by the victim's injuries, it's clear they know how to deal a fatal blow and how to inflict pain without causing death.
Yep.
Most Hollow Raiders lack experience dealing with snipers. If they encounter the killer, it's likely to end in a difficult fight, or worse, casualties. And besides, asking for help from others would only delay the search. The client is at risk right now, so I think we should follow the clues and enter the Hollow as soon as possible to ensure their safety.
What if it's a trap?
I helped you keep this from Shepard, but I have to admit, it's just too dangerous. What if this lead is a trap? Who even knows who's really behind the client's messages anymore?
Yeah.
I understand, I really do. But what if we're late and something happens to the client?
Why is the client so important to you, Charon? Would you be willing to tell us? Are you so set on finding them because they're connected to the person you've been looking for?
The client's true identity might be the very person I've been looking for. And if not, they most certainly have some vital information. Since leaving the military, I've spent years searching for my missing teammates. They were more than just comrades who trusted me with their lives. To me, someone raised as an orphan, they were family.
I've scoured countless hollows and every corner of New Eridu to find them, but I've never found a single lead. Until I met you and heard that melody on the harmonica. It's called Homecoming. My squad leader composed it. Only our squad knew it. And yet that client of yours not only knows the song, but also gave you the sheet music. Please, Proxy. This client is the only lead I have left. I'm certain my teammates are still alive. If this trail goes cold, I don't know when I'll get another chance to reunite with them.
If they're still alive, could there really be no trace of them after all these years? Wise's gaze towards you seemed to convey such a question. Then thinking about how you're also searching for your teacher doesn't seem all that hard to understand. Honestly, yeah, we can't fault her. I'll help you. We have to tread carefully this time. We'll help you.
I get how anxious you must feel.
Yeah.
Let's face this together. But this time, we really need to be extra careful.
Oh.
Thank you, Proxy. I feel much better knowing I have your support. You can trust me. I'll protect you if the killer is really waiting for us in the hollow. We'll make it out in one piece.
Yeah, I trust her. Okay. Confirm. We go back in? Yeah, into the hollow. Okay, let's go. Invitation to kill? Angarius, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 9 months, Angarius. Thank you so much for being part of the community. We love having you here with us, and I hope you continue to enjoy your sub badge emotes and that free viewing. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? My exact read, they said invitation to kill. Yeah.
A mission?
That's the name of this one. Invitation to kill.
You're rather anticipate. I hear the stage calling my name.
Let's go in. Okay. Just got home from work and gonna have some French toast for dinner. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm gonna have French toast in a bit.
Looks like there's something here. Is this a communicator?
Sounds wholesome. Stop.
Proxy, look at this. A communicator left right at the
Was
hollow's
right in
entrance.
front of it. Yeah. Why would there be a communicator here?
Why is there a communicator here? It doesn't look like it was randomly left behind.
There's hardly any dust on its surface, which means it was only placed here recently. It looks like someone wants us to use it.
Oh, such decisiveness. Following random location info without even thinking twice. I'm glad, Sniper of Liar Squad.
You're changing your voice. Okay. Liar Squad.
Liar Squad? What's that? Wait, who are you?
Sniper. Or should I say Charon now? Haven't you shared your past with our dear Proxy? If introductions aren't your strong suit, I'd be happy to show you how. You can call me Grim Vulture, the one behind this string of murders. You see, I've been working my way down a list, crossing off names. And now, Charon of Liar Squad, your name is next.
Ah, kind of called it. Okay.
Looks like you've done your homework on me. Just because my presence interfered with your plan, you've decided to take me out for good?
I thought you were just going to be another obstacle in my way. And now, with you in my sights, this must be some kind of destiny.
I'm not sure what you're referring to, but I'm looking for someone. Given that you're waiting at the hollow entrance they shared, I'm guessing you have them. If you hand them over, perhaps we can make a deal.
Karen suddenly dodges to the side, raises her gun and fires using her body to shield Eos. In the next instant, a bullet flies past her and hits the ground. Her shot flew off into the distance, and there's only one thing that's for certain. It didn't hit Grim Vulture.
So your version of making a deal is stalling for time to locate me and lining up your shot? Can't say I'm surprised. After all, that's exactly what I plan to do too. You seem to have rather unique eyes. but you'll never get the chance to hit me. After all, no one's better at counter-sniping than me.
Oh, you shouldn't have said shit. You do realize that Trigger's a sniper and we're doing her quest? I feel like you don't know this. Okay, no one's better at counter-sniping than you. All right, bet.
Seems talking won't resolve this. But I'm not averse to using force.
Now that's the spirit. If you're looking for someone, why not search the hollow for clues? Providing you can survive both my attacks and those of the ethereals, of course.
Hi, 9.
Oh, and I've prepared a little gift for all your trouble. I hope you still have that determined look on your face after seeing it.
The fuck is the gift is what I'm questioning. I'm scared. Oh. Oh, we playing this game now? Okay. We playing this game.
Watch out for Grim Vulture taking shots from afar.
Oh, we really playing this game? All right, bet. Oh, okay.
Nothing we can do?
Adjusting for wind.
Okay. Okay, where? This way. I can. You want to fix Grim Vulture?
Something feels off about it.
Oh god, strange eye-catching box. A rather creepy box. It's giving off an unsettling stench. Oh no. You have a bad feeling that opening it would be asking for trouble. You glance at Charon beside you, who has fallen silent. Clearly, she's having the same feeling. Right now, she's hesitating about whether to open this box. The voice changer has a way with words. Charon, wait, don't open it. Charon opens the box anyways. A blood-stained, tattered military cap carelessly crumbled and stuffed in the corner of the box. Though the owner's identity remains unknown, the message it conveys can only mean one thing. Death. Don't touch what's in the box. Charon reaches out and picks it. Oh, come on! Reaches out and picks up the military cap from the box, her fingers tracing its shape. Her lips tremble. It's okay, Proxy. If my sense of touch isn't deceiving me, this appears to be the outfit my former teammate wore, or a replica of it. So this is the surprise Grim Vulture mentioned. I see now. Uh-oh. Let's keep moving, Proxy. Charon goes silent, yet as she chambers another round, you can sense her hands trembling slightly, while her grip grows even stronger. Aw, crap.
You still remember what's inside the box, right? Your loyal teammate's cap, the one Styx always wore.
You asshole.
Curious as to how he died? I'll tell you. He took his own life. Though it wasn't much different from being offed by ethereals. Ethereals had almost completely taken over his body.
Oh.
He was being corrupted, covered in ether crystals. His core was almost fully formed. He didn't want to become an ethereal, so he raised the cannon he was oh so proud of with just one last shell inside. And just like that, obliterated both his core and his heart.
What the fuck?
Any thoughts on the way he kicked the bucket? Did you like it? Do you think I made the whole thing up? Or did it really happen?
I hate that they sound like they're getting off of this. Yeah, shut up, indeed.
I don't know who you are, but you'll pay for insulting him.
It's the way they sound like they're getting off of this.
Oh, wanna kill me? Then come to my next surprise spot.
Yeah.
Try to fucking aim at me.
I'll pierce right through.
No. Okay. You really trying to aim at me now? Chill. Where are you? This way? I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding. She's trying to shoot me, Opie. There is no misunderstanding here.
The ethereals have already been drawn to it.
They are trying to shoot me. What?
Leave it to me, Proxy. My eyes will take care of them.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. Keyboard, gimme. There we go. Okay. Alright, hold on. There you go. Did you get it? There you go. Okay.
We did it, Proxy. Let's keep moving.
But she missed. I don't care. She's still aiming.
As soon as possible.
Oh, but she missed me while she was aiming at me to kill me. What? The second box emanates an ominous aura. That unsettling stench seems to warn you that its contents, just like the previous box, will give you an absolutely wretched experience. She saw that she's having so much fun with that laugh can't be bad. Charon's breathing grows heavy. She stands still for several seconds, seemingly trying to control her emotional turmoil. Charon, don't push yourself. Finally, she opens the box. A pair of blood-stained, tattered military gloves lie twisted in the center of the box. It's clear that whoever placed them here hadn't just tossed them in carelessly. They have been deliberately arranged with malicious intent. Charon picks up the gloves, once again feeling their contours and icy touch. Her lips turn pale. Just as I thought. These are from one of my squad mates too. Charon. Let's keep moving, Proxy. Following this route should lead us to the Grim Vulture's hideout. I'm fine. You sure? Charon picks up her weapon again, but there's an unmistakable tremor of unease in her voice.
Charon's favorite gloves. It wasn't easy getting my hands on them.
Bitch.
As expected of such a famous, beautiful commander, even her gloves are stylish. Such a pity. In the end, both her hands were missing. Don't you think that's a shame, little sniper? Such beautiful hands, yet they could no longer hold a sword. Ethereal's gnawed off her arms and part of her leg as well. But she still had some backbone.
The way she's taunting her with all of this is fucked.
It's just as I said.
That
she
shit's
died from multiple fatal wounds. Even the most beautiful flower will wither without protection, won't it? Now, do you think I'm telling the truth or a lie this time?
How long do you intend to keep up this game of cat and mouse? I'll be coming to your hideout soon. Wipe that smile off your face and wait. Wait and see what I'm going to do.
Ooh, good reaction! Hurry up then. I've got one final surprise location for you. I'm sure you figured out the route to get to me. That's right. The surprise is at the
She's basically
end of the
torturing her,
road.
yeah. The way her squad mates died is so brutal. If any of it is true, yeah. The fact that she's using that to slowly torture her as well. Don't you? You little asshole.
Together now.
Supporting position. Suppressing fire. All exits are now sealed. Fire support. Hit the core. Recalibrating. Supporting position.
Move. Don't get hit. Oh, there's another one over here too. Aye!
Take the shot.
Nope, no.
Oh, that's some music.
Just finishing the job.
Where's the other one? Done? Done. Okay.
Copy.
Okay, even if it's any of it isn't real, it's still messed up telling a person how horribly her family died. That bitch is psychotic. She is psychotic, yeah. Yup. I give up, Opie. You can't fix this. I'm so sorry to say. You cannot fix this. Think of how she's torturing Trigger. Just give it up. Yeah, I usually don't say this, but give up. Just give up. Think about how she's being tortured. Come on now. Say if there was a bomb in the boss, Trigger would have died. Come here. Okay, do this. I just want to talk to a streamer. I think we all do. Like, how the fuck do you do that, man?
Ends with me.
Fucking sedatus. What's the word? Sadistic. That's the word. Sadistic. Sadistic as bitch.
Recalibrating.
I'm still shooting. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's see. There's still a third box. You grab Charon's hand, trying to stop her from opening it, but she lifts the box lid almost mechanically. The third box contains a blood-stained corner of clothing and a severely damaged piece of engineering equipment also stained with blood. Charon picks them up, her trembling fingers feeling their shapes. She doesn't speak. Neither about the plan for pursuing Grim Vulture, nor about which of her companions these items belong to. She doesn't talk. Until the communicator in our hands ring again with Grim Vulture's voice.
Congratulations! You found the third box. Inside is... Who was it again? Oh, right. A piece of bloodied fabric from Cocytus's clothes and some damaged engineering gear stained with Leafy's blood. There weren't enough boxes, so I had to cram them together.
This bitch.
They're just a medic and an engineer. Not exactly combat material, right? Surely you're not mad, are you?
Charon's face turns deathly pale. She silently picks up the blooded items from the box, her spirit visibly shaken by the weight of these ominous relics. Enough! How much do you intend to torment her?
Enough already! Using her squad mate, her family to mentally torture her? That's vile. How much longer are you planning on doing this?
Oh dear. Did I go too far? My sincerest
Oh, her
apologies.
fucking tone pisses me off.
It's just watching you plunge headfirst into my trap was so entertaining. I may have gotten a bit carried away, you know? Relax. The person you're looking for isn't here, and those are just fakes. I didn't actually take them from her comrades.
What?
Her comrades are long since corpses in the hollow, after all. How could I possibly have gotten hold of their clothes?
This asshole. A surge of rage threatens to drown all thought. Just as you are about to retort, a crisp gunshot rings out. Charon's shot is clean and decisive, carrying an unmistakable intent to kill. Oh shit. But from the response on the other end of the communicator, it seems she missed her target.
Oh, a decisive strike to be sure. But as I've already said, your awareness, sight, and experience mean nothing in front of a more skilled sniper.
Hi Ryoko, how's it going? Give me a sec, guys, hold on. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Alright. I said, shut the fuck up with that. Her visor is blood red too. Yep. Alright. She's in it. No, Opie. No. No. Doing good. Hope you're well also, you beautiful queen. I am. Thank you so much, Ryoko. Thank you. Slightly getting pissed off at this grim vulture, though. Alright, let's see.
I didn't expect to kill you so easily. There was a subtle change in your ether fluctuations the moment I fired.
Oh.
That was all I needed.
Ooh.
You knowing my past makes me feel sick.
But after seeing
I
that
love
you're
a smart
just a
woman.
coward who feels
Love
fear
a smart
from
woman.
another's killing intent, it doesn't bother me as much anymore.
Coward, you say? How fascinating. You were little more than a hollow shell before. But now that you've bared your teeth, you've started looking somewhat respectable. I know your composure is nothing more than a facade.
You're a fucking coward for
You've never
hiding
truly
behind
faced
a
the weight
fucking
of your
voice changer
comrades'
and doing
deaths,
all of
have
this
you?
from the sidelines
I
instead of
bet your
facing
mind is now
people.
filled with their dying screams.
Her squad mates are still alive. You've no right to taunt her.
Charon and I both believe her squad is still alive. You can drop the act. Why are you so fixated on Charon? Just because she used to be in the defense force? She has nothing to do with your target.
Nothing to do with it. Then why don't you go ask her about it? What surprises me more is you actually believe her teammates are still alive. Don't tell me she dragged you into all this danger without telling you anything.
Shut up.
If she won't tell you, I will. Those so-called alive squad mates of hers went missing during the fall of the old capital.
What do you mean?
I'm sure you know exactly what that means. When the old capital fell, countless defense force soldiers were either killed by ethereals or became them. The surviving soldiers, struggling to defend themselves, never had the opportunity to carry their comrades' bodies out of Hollow Zero. Obviously, her squad mates, the members of Liar Squad, were among the dead. But since their bodies were never found, she insists they're still alive. Even going as far as to deceive her own proxy.
What?
It's laughable.
I didn't lie to the proxy. They're alive. I have proof. Someone like you could never understand.
I could never understand? Huh. You think it's hard to understand your childish thought process? If you really have solid proof, why not tell me? Come on, let's hear it!
My eyes. I lost nearly 90% of my vision during the fall of the old capital.
90%,
But
okay.
in return, I gained the ability to see what others can't. Every second of every day for years, I've seen my squad mates. Not as fleeting shadows, but vivid and lifelike. They've never disappeared. They're alive, waiting for me to find them. Why else would I have been given these eyes?
That's your proof? Did you hear that? Proxy hiding in the bamboo. She spent years chasing after people who couldn't possibly exist. All because of some ghostly visions. You'd rather believe those visions of your teammates are real-time projections than accept that they're dead. What if I told you the way I described their deaths before was the absolute truth? Will you finally face reality? Or will you keep fooling yourself, believing in ghosts? I guess you'll keep deceiving yourself. Because that's how you survive.
I'm not lying to myself. I really
want to find your squad mates who have been missing for years and were officially declared dead?
I'm gonna fight a bitch, bro.
Protect them when the old capital fell, and now you're just making up stories to fool yourself. To give yourself some so-called reason to go on, to latch on to any stupid excuse. You're just a selfish, naive coward who did nothing and couldn't do anything when your comrades were dying.
Jesus. Charon stands there speechless. Grim Vulture's relentless verbal assault has clearly struck home.
Giving
Ah,
up
damn it.
already.
I didn't take...
At least you've got a shred of dignity left.
Go back.
Nothing.
Luckily, I could read this. Grim Vulture's relentless verbal assault has clearly struck home. The little color that had briefly returned to her face drains away, leaving her visibly shaken, unable to muster a single word in rebuttal.
Giving up already? At least you've got a shred of dignity left. Nothing disgusts me more than a useless hypocrite.
Nah, she needs to go.
Enough of this. Time to die, coward.
She needs to go. No.
Disgusts me more than a useless
Oh, it was still going? Oh,
hypocrite.
my bad.
Enough of this. Time to die, coward.
She's projecting, yeah. Charon is not a coward.
Charon is not a coward. Someone who'd enter perilous hollows just to find what they seek. Someone who'd play music to console a dying soul, despite the pain in their eyes, is anything but a coward. At the very least, she's far braver than a criminal like you.
Damn right.
Who hides in the shadows, enjoys torturing others, and is constantly in fear of being caught.
Yup. 1000% agree.
Proxy,
Your proxy sure has a way with words. I won't waste any more of my breath. Just die already.
Analysis of surrounding fissures complete. Charon, let's escape into that fissure.
I've completed analysis of the surrounding fissures. Charon, snap out of it. We can use that fissure to escape.
Fissures? When did you... Still trying to play tricks.
I mean, you're playing dirty. Yeah. With no hope of a counterattack, you practically drag Charon turning to run towards the fissure that had escaped Grim Vulture's notice. Just as the bullet is about to strike, you manage to escape through the fissure. God damn. One first fight later, trigger please. Yeah, no, for real. What the heck? You escape from the hollow and return to the video store, bringing along Charon, who's lost all will to fight. No! She seems more traumatized than you'd imagined, repeatedly touching her eyes, silent and distant.
Charon, do you want some hot cocoa? I'm sure you're exhausted after such a tough fight. You should get some rest.
Thanks, but I'm fine.
No, you're not. Don't let Grim Vulture get to you.
Don't listen to Grim Vulture. They'd say anything to get under your skin. Once we start doubting the truth, we've fallen into their trap.
Yep.
No, Proxy. I think Grim Vulture has a point. Maybe it's all just in my head. The things Grim Vulture left. When I touched them, I was reminded of the day the old capital fell. I felt the same sensation when I touched an injured comrade. I tried to shake off that feeling, but the truth is, I can't stop thinking about the possibility that all my squad mates are dead.
The day the old capital fell, what happened back then?
Would you be willing to share more? What really happened to you and Liar Squad on the day the old capital fell?
That day, in the first hour Hollow Zero started expanding, Defense Force HQ thought it was just a normal hollow disaster, and thought they could suppress it with the standard amount of troops. Liar Squad was among the first troops sent there. Before we left, our superiors promised reinforcements would be on the way to support us in combat, so we didn't need to worry too much about facing the Ethereals. But soon after we began the mission, we realized things weren't going to go like we thought. The Ethereals came at us like an endless tide. The Hollow expanded beyond control, and more importantly, the reinforcements never came. The Defense Force troops outside the Hollow soon realized this was no ordinary disaster. Hollow Zero was devouring Eridu at horrifying speed. The reinforcement plan was called off, and the promised troops retreated.
Wow.
Honestly, even if they had come to help, it wouldn't have changed anything. I watched as members of the advanced force around me died one after another, or were corrupted into Ethereals. Our squad slowly lost the strength to maintain formation. I was a weak point in our formation. An ether shot fired by an Ethereal hit my eyes, corrupting them. Because of that and several other wounds, I shortly lost consciousness. I'm not sure how long I was out, but just before losing my vision, I briefly regained consciousness. The last thing my eyes saw was my squad mate standing in front of me. Looking back, when I woke up again, I was already back at base. The higher-ups detonated the Shiryu pillars, and finally managed to bring Hollow Zero under control. I don't know who rescued me from the Hollow, but none of my squad mates had made it out.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. Alright, sorry. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, Defense Force. That was Lucro and, what was his face? Lawrence, yeah. Jesus Christ. That was the last thing she saw?
For some reason, the image of my squad mates being the last thing I saw has stayed in my mind.
Yeah, I did see 2.2.
It must be some kind of sign. A sign that they're still alive. Don't you think? They must have continued fighting after I fell unconscious, eventually getting lost in some hollow and losing contact with the main force, left to wander between the various hollows of New Eridu. That must have been what happened, right? The Defense Force, civilians, no one believes me. So I decided to find them myself. The reason behind these eyes, it's got to be to guide me to finding them still alive. Am I wrong, Proxy? Are these eyes pointless? I knew that's what you thought. Interpreting what my eyes see as proof my squad mates are still alive is just wishful thinking. But if they're really gone, why would I have been given these eyes, which bring nothing but pain? If they're truly no longer alive, how can I apologize to them in person? Tell them I'm sorry. Sorry for being so weak. Sorry that I failed to protect them. Their faces are all so blurry. I can't see their expressions. I can't even bear to look at them. If their final look at me was filled with resentment and disappointment, I wouldn't know how to handle it.
Man. Hold Charon's hand, wipe Charon's tears away. Wipe them off, man.
Charon, listen to me. Even if everyone else thinks you're wrong, Wise and I will never dismiss your determination to find your squad mates. You don't need to make any justifications.
Wind
because
voice acting,
someone
yeah.
close to us is missing too. And we desperately hope she's still alive. Even if the whole world doesn't understand, we will never give up. But I also think being consumed by this obsession, unable to move forward, that's not what those who matter to us would want.
Belle is right. Listen, Charon, you're such a kind person. Maybe that's why you feel responsible for protecting everyone and blame yourself when you can't do enough. But you don't have to carry it all on your own.
We'll stick with you to the end. We'll be there to support you.
Yeah. Right now, the best thing you can do is trust us. We can be sure that Vulture hasn't killed the client yet. As long as we have that lead, there's still hope. We'll support you. No one can dismiss your determination or will. No matter how things turn out, we'll stand by your side and we'll face it together.
Proxy, thank you. I feel better now. At the very least, I want to keep investigating. I'm not just going to stop here.
With the tension easing, it's time to discuss the plan going forward. Just then the phone rings.
Sorry to
Hi,
disturb
Shepard.
you at this hour. Did you go investigate that new hollow? How's it going?
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry. One moment. Alright, sorry, I'm back. Shepard always looks like he's about to pass out. He's going through it, honestly. Then there's this guy. Like, I know he means well, but he sounds so jokey all the time. When a Trigger loves the proxy so much, I see now. Because we go way back. The fact that she was our first commission as well. Yeah. Alright. I disturbed you at this hour. Did you investigate the new hollow? How's it going? Okay.
Oh, never mind. The client just shared a new location with me on Knock Knock.
A new location.
They're pretty eager, huh? Which hollow is it this time?
No, it's not a hollow. If I'm reading this right, this location is Scott Outpost.
Scott Outpost.
Isn't that managed by the Defense Force and White Star Institute? What's Grim Vulture up to?
It's Remembrance Day. Don't you recall what Aaron said before? They're holding an event right now, and the place will be open to the public.
So we aren't being lured into the hollow. What's Grim Vulture up to this time?
So,
I don't like
they're not
this.
trying to lure us into a hollow this time. What's the deal? Are they trying to taunt us?
Whether it's a provocation or a trap, I'm not missing any chance to face Grim Vulture. Proxy, will you go with me?
The official commencement of the Remembrance Day has been scheduled for tomorrow morning, meaning ordinary citizens still cannot freely enter Scott Outpost today. Under arrangements, Charon spent the night at the store the next morning. Okay, the next morning. Well, you'll be heading to the outpost with Charon soon. Did you sleep well last night? I slept well. I'm glad to hear that. After everything we've been through, it's good you're well rested. Oh, Charon is already waiting for you in the parking lot. Wonder how she's feeling now. Please take good care of her, Belle. Okay, leave it to me. Okay. Head to the parking lot to check on Charon's condition. Hi. Good morning, Proxy. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, I did. Sorry. Wait, yes, I did. Sorry, Proxy, for losing my composure in front of you yesterday. Nah, you got nothing to apologize for. I think I've gotten my mood back in order now. We're just staring? Stare. That's not awkward. Seems I can't hide it from you, Proxy. I'm sorry. I think I'm still struggling to process this sadness and unease. I'm not sure where I should go from here. Take your time to unravel your confusion. Let's find a way forward together. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Instead of continuing to suffer, it's better to reach out and grasp all the hope we can find around us. Maybe things will eventually change. Let's go, Proxy. Today's we're attending Remembrance Day as an ordinary citizens, so we can't carry any weapons. I suppose Grim Vulture wouldn't be foolish enough to make a move inside a military stronghold. Are we sure? Let's keep an eye out while we're there. I believe we should be able to find new clues. Okay. You arrive at Scott Outpost with Charon. Many citizens have come to Remembrance Day. They must be the relatives of those who gave their lives during the fall for the old capital. For some reason, after coming here, Charon has been acting a bit strange. Nothing wrong, stairs. Proxy, can we explore this place later? What's wrong? No, it's nothing. No. Now we're just staring again? Stare. All right, I'll say it. It seems like there's some familiar faces here. Oh. Wouldn't it be nice to meet them? I don't think I can face them. If I'm not mistaken, they should be the family members of my teammates. I don't know how I should face them. Try reaching out to them. You'll have to face them sooner or later, won't you? Try reaching out. I know, but I'll be there for you. Then it's a deal. I now see why she's like in the recent story content, like 2.2 and all that stuff. Was it 2.2? No, 2.1, 2.2, recent stuff, right? Why she's so attached to us. I now see it. I will go and talk to them. Proxy, you don't have to say anything. Just stay by my side and give me the courage to speak. Okay, yeah, in 2.1 and 2.2, I can now see why she has that attachment to us. I full on see it. Oh. Damn. There's a few. She was so happy we got kidnapped by the defense. It's the fact that she got happy about that, man. Oh, damn. Giving Vivian a run for her money. Charon has been growing on me. Story gave me some justice. Yeah, I like her. Like, I already liked her gameplay, but like her story in general is really good. Alright, Alon. Let's see. Are you Alon, Acheron's brother? How did you know? Who are you? Wait, your eye cover. So you're Acheron's sole surviving teammate. I remember you. We met once after the fall of the old capital. After that, I didn't hear anything about you again. I never expected to meet you here. This plushie. It's Charon's favorite plushie. She always kept it in the most prominent spot in her room. I brought it along here, as if bringing my sister's shadow to participate in Remembrance Day. I'm sorry, Mr. Alan. You don't need to apologize. I still remember one time when my sister came home excitedly, telling me that a shy new girl had joined the squad. That girl didn't speak much, but she was beautiful in battle. Aww. That was the happiest I had ever seen her. Ooh. To her, you were a presence that inspired admiration and a desire not to fall behind. A beautiful soldier who gave her the drive to keep moving forward. You don't have to apologize to me. If my sister were here, she would surely say the same thing. That's so sweet though, stop. Please don't mind me too much. The Defense Force has made a lot of preparations for the Remembrance Day event. Please take your time here. That was very sweet. Okay. I feel like she definitely needed to hear that though. That is May Mori Raiden's brother. The fact that you pulled out the entire name is insane. Can I say weep for the departed? Oh my god. Oh, ma'am. Ma'am. My son, can you see me now? I'm doing well. My legs and feet are fine. I just miss you so much. She gonna make me cry. Stop. Excuse me. Are you Cockato's, what was it? Cockato's? His mother, Ethel? Oh, you are... Oh, I recognize you. I saw you once in the military camp after the fall of the old city. You're Cockatius? Cocatus. Thank you, Cocatus. I was about to say, what? Cocatus. You're Cocatus' teammate, one of the survivors. I've been wanting to get in touch with you over the years to see how you've been, but I never heard from you. I didn't expect to meet you here, Remembrance Day. I guess this is fate. Mrs. Ethel, is your health still... I'm in good health, fortunately. Everything is fine. Although I'm the only one left in the family, the pension from the government is enough, and I still have some years in me. This makes me so sad. I'm sorry, Cocatus. Child, you don't need to apologize. Kai is like Cocytus. Thank you. Okay, Cocytus. My son may appear carefree on the surface, but he's always felt so much pressure. One day he suddenly told me that he had found a companion who truly understood him. I believe he was talking about you. How could I possibly blame you, someone who helped my son? It's such a blessing. You, a kind-hearted person, are alive and standing here today. I'm so glad. Oh, Mrs. Ethel, Child, don't worry about me. Since you're here for Remembrance Day, take your time to walk around and look around. I hope you find something meaningful. My god! This is so wholesome. Oh my god, I'm trying to hold my tears. Zita? Yeah, this is all caused by the Major General, yeah. Everyone in the Liar Squad loved her, yeah. They did. Sally? Okay. Man. Wait a moment. That eye cover. That blonde hair. Could you be my husband's Styx teammate? Styx. Are you Mrs. Sally? Styx's wife? And their kid. Yes, my daughter and I came to attend Remembrance Day. The last time I saw you was right after the fall of the old capital. I never expected to see you again here today. Your daughter... Is this your daughter, Zita? Mom, who is she? Zita, this is your dad's comrade from the Defense Force. Every time he went to the battlefield, she would be there to protect him. Oh! To protect him? Comrade? If that's so, why didn't you protect my dad during the fall of the old capital? Uh-oh. Why did you let him die and make him unable to come back to me? Honey, that's not on her. Zita. I'm sorry, I couldn't protect him. I'm sorry. Don't listen to what Zita's saying. She doesn't understand. We've never blamed you. Please don't say that. Zita, You can't say such hurtful things. Apologize right now. Why should I apologize? She survived. My dad didn't. Isn't that the truth? If it weren't for her abandoning him, Dad could have come back safely. Oh, honey, you don't know half the truth, huh? Enough. You don't know what happened back then. Mrs. Sally, I don't think she's wrong. No. Please don't think that way. I'll make sure to bring her to apologize to you later. I need to explain to her what really happened. I'm really sorry. Please don't let us keep you. Go and explore the Remembrance Day event for now. Please remember, all your comrades, including my husband, would want you to see the hope they left behind. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, hi Ryan, how you doing? She was a kid at the time, and emotional outburst is the least semi-expected. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting that from a kid. Because this was like a couple years ago, right? She was a baby.
Miss,
oh, I didn't read this. Hold on.
Sorry for being...
Play back. I didn't read that. But yeah, no. She was a kid, she wasn't gonna know. Yeah. So nice how everyone's so supportive. Charon didn't need to be afraid to talk to him. Exactly. To your surprise, many relatives of deceased Liar Squad members are here for the Remembrance Day event. Is this really just a coincidence? As you ponder this question, the relatives have gathered in front of Charon. Okay, okay, the little girl is now apologizing. Mama spoke to her. It's like 10 to 11 years ago. Yeah, it's expected. She was a baby back then. She doesn't know the half-truth. That's why the mom was like, okay, listen, don't listen to her. I need to explain to her what actually happened. So she knows the actual, what went down. Just a natural thing? Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry for being mean to you before, okay.
To you before? Mom told me you were protecting Dad until the very last moment before you passed out. I shouldn't have said you left him to die.
Man. God damn it. This whole story hits even harder now that we know who's responsible. Yeah, it does.
I'm really sorry.
Fucking
Zeta
Lawrence
was really young
and the
when
rest.
it happened, so she was too little to understand.
Yeah,
and I
that's
haven't
valid.
really talked about it. I hope she didn't upset you. No, she was right. If only I'd been strong enough to take down most of the ethereals.
No.
Maybe they wouldn't have ended up in that situation.
Oh, that's not fair. The old capital was falling. No single person's strength could ever be the deciding factor in the face of a disaster like that.
In spite of it all, you survived. If they were still here, I'm sure they'd see that as something to celebrate.
I've always known the truth. I failed to protect them. A weakling like me survived, and the rest of them disappeared without a trace.
My girl got survivor's guilt. Shit.
It's the worst possible outcome. It's something I can't face. I've never had the courage to tell you I couldn't protect your loved ones. All I can do is wander New Eridu, hoping to find some trace of them. Even after all this time, I still haven't accomplished anything. I'm sorry.
You really don't know us at all. This isn't the worst possible outcome by any means. Styx, my husband, and all his comrades who lost their lives, each one of them left behind their own legacy. Just look all around you. Everyone standing before you is a legacy they protected that is carried on to this day. After my husband passed away,
Hi, Skies.
Zeta and I received survivor benefits. And with all the odd jobs I've been doing, we've managed to get to where we are today.
Oh, okay.
Styx always wanted our daughter to study art, and Zeta's interested in it too. Now, that dream has become a reality. She just got accepted into the art school in Janus Quarter.
Oh, let's go.
Mom and I have our tough days, but I often think of Dad's cheerful laughter, and that memory gives me the strength to keep pushing through. One day, it'll all pay off, just like it has now.
Thank you for always being by my husband's side, even at the very end.
Damn.
Well, I suppose you must have heard about my condition from my son?
Ethel, Kakaitis used to tell me about you. He often took leave or skipped work to earn extra money by part-timing, or to care for you when you were sick in bed.
Yes, that's true, but I bet he never told you my illness became so bad that I needed major surgery, and he worked his tail off to raise the money. Who would have thought he would pass before me? I used the benefits from his death for the surgery, and that's the only reason I'm here today. In a way, his passing allowed my life to continue.
Damn.
Every time I think about it, I feel like I need to keep my body healthy and live a few more years.
A loving son, yeah.
The sights I see.
That's a good son.
I believe he can sense them from somewhere far away.
Oh. A couple more Denny's. Yeah. Defense Force higher-ups are such scum. They are. They are. And this lady reminds me of my grandma. My grandma used to say no parent should have to bury their child. Damn.
When I was too weak to take care of him, it was you and your comrades who stayed by his side.
Man.
Thank you.
She's looking for both of them. It's so bittersweet, yeah.
As for me, well, I'm currently working as a fashion designer.
A fashion designer? Is that because of Charon?
It is. I'm sure you remember how much she loved beautiful things. She was always into fashion, so I decided to become part of that world. That way, she can always be with me.
Oh.
I admit I had no idea how fun fashion design could be until I actually gave it a shot. I wish I'd figured that out sooner. We would have had so much more to talk about. Anyway, I'm planning to start my own fashion brand next year. She used to say that after retiring from the army, she wanted to pursue fashion design. I really want to carry on her dream. It feels like my life's purpose. You know, she used to talk about you when she came home for the holidays. How your rivalry pushed her to keep improving. So, thank you. I'm proud of my sister.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
proud of you, too.
She needs to hear that, man. Yeah. Meeting her comrade's family is a very good thing to help her right now. Yeah, 1000%. Yeah. And that whole I'm proud of my sister and I'm proud of you too. Yeah, definitely. I can't stop my eyes from sweating for some reason. Too many eyeball workouts, I guess. My
As
God.
you can see, all of us have made it to this day, carrying the will of those we loved. So please don't say they left nothing behind.
Yeah.
They've always been a part of every pain and joy we've experienced over the years. Please remember, everything and everyone in New Eridu is only here today because you all risked your lives in battle.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's been wonderful to hear about how you're all doing and to listen to these words.
Oh.
I'm so glad I decided to come here on Remembrance Day.
Speaking of which, I wasn't expecting to see any of you. What brings you here today?
I could ask you the same thing, Ethel. Last time I asked, you said you weren't coming. I only came because I suddenly got a DM from Nathan. He said he really wanted me to be here.
I'm here because of Nathan's message, too. He was pretty insistent, so I thought he'd be here. But
I
I've
don't
been
like
looking
this.
around for a while now. I still
Don't do
haven't
this to
seen
me.
him.
So, it's the same for all of us. I responded to his message, but he never wrote back. Isn't that strange?
Oh, God.
Sorry, but who's this
Yeah,
Nathan you're
who's
talking
Nathan?
about?
Nathan is Lethe's younger brother. Frankly, out of all of us, he's probably the one who wants to see you the most. He used to be part of the defense force himself, and...
The day the old capital fell, his squad was responsible for supporting the forces that had already entered the Hollow, which included all of you. He's told us that story so many times. When they saw how bad things were in that Hollow, some of the reinforcements called off their plans and pulled back. He tried to stop them, but there was nothing he could do.
He always blamed himself and wanted to find you to apologize. But the truth is, the reinforcements retreating was inevitable. Shortly after their retreat, headquarters issued the official order. We all lost someone in that disaster. And for a while, we resented the reinforcements for their decision. But over time, We came to understand it, and we eventually let it go. There is no avoiding casualties in that battle. In hindsight, it wasn't wrong for headquarters to prioritize saving their strength.
May I ask what the name of Nathan's squad was when he was in the Defense Force?
The Impera squad of the Obsidian Division.
Yep.
Is something wrong?
Nothing. It's just... I think I might have stumbled upon the answer I was looking for.
After 4 family members paid their respects and left, they continued touring on Remembrance Day. Charon stood there in a daze, seemingly having understood something. That moment, a sound came from the open space in front of the outpost. Seems someone had stepped onto the podium, and the citizens all gathered in the podium, preparing to listen to the person's speech. She's furious, yeah. Oh, it's her, okay. According to the schedule for Remembrance Day, it should be time for a representative of retired Defense Force veterans to give a speech. Looks like the speech is about to begin. They just sacrificed the frontliners, yeah. I feel a bit concerned. Proxy, could we go over and listen to the speech for a moment? Sure. Okay, let's go.
Is that Zoe on the podium?
Yep. Is she here to speak on behalf of the soldiers?
Is she here to speak for the soldiers? That seems fitting. She's cut medals after all. But I don't see Jesse or Aaron anywhere. Didn't they come?
Everyone please, quiet down. Zoe, of Nemesis Squad, a representative of the veterans, will now deliver the Remembrance Day speech.
Hello, everyone. I'm honored to stand here and speak on behalf of all of the soldiers of the Defense Force. Today, we gather to commemorate Remembrance Day, a day born from the tragedy of the old capital's fall. Many of us lost relatives or friends in the disaster, and I am no exception. Every member of my squad perished in that battle, leaving me as the only survivor. Losing the friends you cherish to the Hollow is a pain that never fades. It's a sorrow that will stay with us, now and forever. However, to the families of the fallen soldiers, hold your heads high with pride for your loved ones who gave their lives. They fought to the very last moment when the old capital fell. Death isn't the end, nor dishonor. It is their eternal medal. They gave their lives facing an unstoppable disaster, exchanging their sacrifice for the world we have today. In doing so, they fulfilled their duties as soldiers to perfection. Without the blood they spilled, Eridu would not have endured, and new Eridu would never have risen from the ashes. In honor of the wishes of the departed, look ahead, people of New Eridu. Our thoughts and remembrance of those who passed will be carried in every flicker of candlelight and in every bouquet of flowers.
Zoe's speech is met with a wave of prolonged applause. Yet, amidst the claps, she droops her head, her expression darkening. She stays silent, waiting for the applause to fade before lifting her gaze and scanning the crowd. Her eyes pause briefly on Charon, carrying a chilling aura.
My speech was meant to end here, but since you all seem quite engaged, please allow me to share a little more. The reason you all agree with what I've said is because it offers a way to step away from the pain. That's what the living do. They seek ways to ease the weight of others' deaths, so they can find a way to start over. This is the new Eridu of today. A huge disaster consumed the old capital, and the people who survived it keep saying things like, treasure the moment and start fresh to numb themselves, hoping to forget the nightmare.
Do not tell me you've been the one.
Talks about the soldiers who gave their lives in Hollow Zero. No one asks why they had to die. The brave gave their lives battling the ethereal onslaught. The weak survived. This is a new Eridu, built by weaklings. Its order founded upon their way of thinking. Your applause makes me realize you all accept this logic. Each of you had loved ones who sacrificed their lives in the fall of the old capital. And now, you're thankful that someone has encouraged you to move on from them. What meaning does the sacrifice of those who died have if you all choose to forget? Have you never thought about why your own loved ones had to die? And why no one is responsible for their deaths?
Miss Zoe, there's not much time left for your,
Open your eyes!
Yep.
I'm speaking to those who have lost loved ones. If death is the medal for the fallen, then pain is the cross the living must bear. If you fear its weight and run from the suffering, the soldiers will never find peace in their eternal rest. To tear the wound open once again, so you'll never forget the searing pain. That's the real meaning of Remembrance Day.
I don't agree.
Oh.
Charon, I didn't expect you to be here for Remembrance Day. How are things going with your search? Seems like you have something to say.
Among the people standing here, there's a woman who raised her daughter with the survivor benefits left by her husband. Another who's been able to carry on with her life thanks to the final efforts of her child. And yet another who's found purpose because of the influence of his late sister. The will of the deceased lives on in every person here. The soldiers who died during the fall of the old capital fought for this. The future that their loved ones are making for themselves now. The old me might have agreed with what you said, but someone taught me that pain and hardship can lead to hope. They helped me see that hope could be inherited, not just destroyed when life fades. That's why I believe the departed didn't leave us wounded or with a heavy cross to bear, but with a melody. Each of us holds a harmonica that plays the melody of life. At first, it may sound awkward, but it will eventually flow smoothly, taking on our own style, until it merges with our soul.
You seem quite certain about what you're saying.
I love how she...
Tell me then, what kind of melody is left behind by those we've lost?
Yeah, no, I love how she's just talking like she didn't just have a crash out on the podium. I know this is a serious moment, but Zoe's like, focus, focus, lock in, lock in. Lock in. I get it, but now's not the time. We can simp later. Exactly, yes we can. Why do all the evil ones dress well? I cannot. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong. Upon seeing, yeah, and I think her saltiness just turned into calm hatred upon seeing Trigger. That can make sense, yeah. That could be it. Alright, let's see.
I'm not sure. I can't picture the exact melody, but I trust the answer I've chosen. And I trust everything I've seen and heard.
A vague and insubstantial answer, isn't it? I was right about you, Charon. From the moment we met, I knew we'd never really understand each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Everyone, I apologize for taking up your time. My speech ends here. Please feel free to continue with your visit.
Zoe exits the venue without sparing a single glance back, leaving the audience and the defense force in a state of confusion. Charon looks thoughtfully in the direction she disappeared.
What do you think, Proxy?
Oh, it's her. It's her. Something's off.
Something was definitely off about her just now. And the things she said, I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this.
You mean about her real identity, right? Looks like we're on the same page. Shielded by her identity as a decorated soldier, she seemed pretty confident that we wouldn't confront her directly on military ground like at the outpost. She arrived so brazenly and left without a care. If I'm right about this, she'll be trying to contact us again in no time.
Yep, there it is. As Batman once said, why are the beautiful ones the most crazy? Really talking like she didn't just scream at everyone that they need to feel guilty for all the dead soldiers. Yeah. Holy crap. Have a good night, Slow-Mo. Just as she finishes her sentence, the phone rings again. Shepard appears on the screen as you answer the video call. He seems panicked and anxious to speak, but the moment he sees that you're in the scout outpost, he swallows back the words and clears his throat instead. What the?
Looks like you're a little busy, so I'll keep it short. The client just sent me a location via Knock Knock, along with a picture of several unconscious tied-up individuals. I'll send you the location shortly. It should be an entrance to the Hollow in Port Elpis. At this stage, I don't have any further requests. My only hope is that you'll proceed with caution.
A location with a picture of the hostages. Looks like Grim Vulture is losing patience and wants to put an end to all this.
What do you plan on doing?
Charon, what's your plan? With everything that's happened, no matter what you choose, I'll stay by your side till the very end.
These like endeavors. Oh my god. Charon, wow. Charon doesn't answer right away. Instead, she takes out her harmonica and looks down at it, as if she's trying to decide. In the end, she tucks her harmonica away.
I've made up my mind. Proxy, please accept my official commission. Help me venture into the depths of the Hollow to rescue the client and any other hostages. It's time to put an end to this.
Let's go.
It's up to me to stop Grim Vulture. Stop her from crushing everything in front of her with that heavy cross.
Yep. All right, let's do this. You leave the Remembrance Day event with Charon and return to the video store. She cleans her firearm multiple times and keeps adjusting her breathing. The showdown is about to begin. Proxy, thank you for accompanying me for this far. In the upcoming battle, Grim Vulture has likely already set up a stage filled with traps. We may need to brace ourselves for a tough fight. Do you have any strategy in mind, Charon? To be honest, there isn't a fully viable strategy. The opponent is a sniper and can keenly anticipate the timing and trajectory of each of my shots, dodging in advance. Entering the battlefield pre-prepared by such a formidable enemy alone, it's foreseeable that she will continuously occupy elevated sniper positions, relentlessly targeting us while we will have very few opportunities to land a hit on her. Yeah. Wouldn't that mean we'd be easy prey? Theoretically speaking, that's right. In a sniper duel, the one who fails to secure the best vantage point or exposes their position is always the loser. But I believe there's still a chance. In our previous fight, I could sense the pride and impatience of Grim Vulture as a sniper. I'm not sure where that impatience comes from, but that pride is definitely something we can turn against her. I believe she would never accept the idea of me surpassing her in her sniping skills. If I can outmatch her at a critical moment, she'll lose her composure. That will be the only instance she exposes her weakness. Proxy, this is the strategy I've chosen. Grim Vulture may indeed be the superior sniper, but I will surpass her and make this strategy succeed, okay? To win this battle despite the overwhelming disadvantage, please entrust your back to me, Proxy. I need you, as my companion, to support me. You have to do the same then, Charon. Yeah, entrust your back to me as well. Yeah. An impatient sniper already at a handicap, yeah. You can't be impatient and be a sniper. Oh, yeah. Yes, I will. I'll protect you, so please also provide me with your guidance. All right, let's do this. Time to lock in. Do. All right, we're locking in now. Let's go.
Asset confirmed. Preparing to. The anticipation off stage is the
perfect let's go.
Prelude.
So we're just talking to her, right? Right. Talking. Yeah. Sure.
Charon, look.
Oh.
Another communicator.
Great.
Another communicator. It's a bad habit for a sniper to be so talkative.
Yeah.
Oh, really? I think it's rather good for my mental health to witness in real time how my target becomes desperate and gives up their struggle.
I'm sorry, but the moment Trigger said it's a bad habit, bad habit for a sniper to be so talkative. She's like, shut the fuck up. All I thought about was me and MEC, and we were just constantly, I think, what were we doing? I don't know what we were doing, but we were just constantly saying, Sabao. That's it. That's all. That's all I see. That's all I heard in my head right now. Trigger saying it to fucking Grim Vulture. Okay, she's the fake voice, yeah. Yeah, she was it, Sabao. Sabao. Shut your bitch ass. Okay, alright, I'm back. Hi, Rosman, how's it going? Alright, let's see. Really good for your mental health to witness? No, don't skip. What the fuck? Don't skip that. Auto.
Do you really still need to disguise your voice?
Yeah, for real.
I thought you didn't want to hide anymore, Zoe.
Mm-hmm. She was pretty obvious.
You're right. Seems there's no need for secrecy anymore. I, Zoe, the sniper known as Grim Vulture of Nemesis Squad.
The fact that I spoke to her as my 3 options
Zoe.
as well is crazy.
No. Grim Vulture. You, like me, were one of the advanced troops deployed to suppress Hollow Zero right after the fall of the old capital, right? Noct, Cartes, and Impera Squad. So far, all the victims have been members of these squads. They were initially supposed to enter the Hollow to reinforce the advanced troops. Nemesis, your squad, lacking reinforcements, lost everyone except you in the fall of the old capital. You blamed their deaths on the absence of reinforcements and sought revenge on them. That's my conclusion. Just like me. The fall of the old capital left you entirely alone.
A sniper, the sole survivor, a mere pawn abandoned by the military. Don't you think we're very much alike?
Bro. Am I else surprised it was Zoe? If she wouldn't have given her cover up at the podium, maybe. But given what she was talking about in the podium and how she was, yeah, she blew her entire cover up at that podium. Yeah. Thought portrayed was one of the victims. I believe so, yes. Yes, it's been a while. I will say, I think they could have hidden her voice a bit better with the filter. I recognized Grim Vulture immediately from when Zoe spoke the first time, just a scene beforehand. Basically, yeah, at the podium. Yeah. After we saw her at the dock end as one of the victims. I didn't even think about the at the dock, yeah. Mm-hmm. You can't just go offing other soldiers because of their officers screwing up. Exactly. Exactly. Damn, who was that NPC with the big forehead?
Squad member, Nathan, the one you're searching for. He pleaded with me to let him go when I was about to kill him, saying he had to see you no matter what. That's how you caught my attention.
She also has a ball spot. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, moving on.
I let him live to get all sorts of information on you. I was so curious about you that I even set a trap, disguising myself as a victim to get closer to you.
Yeah, this is definitely Sal. Jigsaw did the same thing.
It turned out we share the same story. We even got the
She did call out Jesse out, yeah, for being part of the defense force.
years, we still see images of our teammates before they
She
die.
did.
It's impossible to erase them from our minds. It's just, you use ridiculous fantasies to numb yourself, chasing after illusions of your squad mates. While I can't afford to be as naive as you. One night, when I was overwhelmed with the unbearable images of my comrades' deaths, vomiting and crying, I finally realized the meaning behind their appearance before me. They were pleading with me, pleading for vengeance against those who abandoned us, begging me to destroy the repulsive, hypocritical new order of New Eridu.
Girl.
So, I carried on their will. I began kidnapping targets and sniping them in the hollow, watching as they became corrupted and died in despair.
Do you really think this is what they'd want?
What else? Would they want me to be like you, playing at a game of finding my missing squad mates, accepting their deaths when I'm done playing, and then forgiving the very enemy who killed them? What a noble and virtuous gesture.
This girl's delusional. Yeah, I know.
Forgive on behalf
with new Eridu's order and live peacefully among cowards. It's precisely because you and I are so similar that this hypocritical and cruel attitude makes it even harder for me to forgive you. After our first conversation, I was certain I must end your life myself to prove I'm right.
Wow.
That's exactly what I wanted to say to you, too. Because we've suffered the same hardships, I can't accept the path of destruction you've chosen. Jesse, Aaron, Nathan, the client I've been searching for, and any other targets of revenge you've set your sights on. They all feel regret and struggle over the choices they made back then. But you can't see any of that. You didn't target the higher-ups who misjudged the situation, the dangerous ethereals who killed your comrades, or the ones responsible for the fall of the old capital. Instead, you went after the easiest targets.
Yep, you did. You did. Damn straight, yep, damn straight. They're literally mirrors of each other, but interpreted their illusions of their squad mates of each other differently. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Opie, it's over, buddy. It's over. There's no saving this. No, she gotta go. It's over. Just accept it, okay? I will always support you in your endeavors, but in this one, I cannot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Opie.
Grim Vulture, as a sniper of the Eridu Defense Force, you have failed in your duty. To preserve the will and hope left by my comrades, I'm going to put an end to your actions right here.
So she's a coward, honestly. She is.
Just fine. A sniper should let the gun do the talking. Make it to the deepest part of the hollow alive.
Don't do this. I'm so sorry.
Nothing but raw.
I'm sorry. Someone like Zoe, she's gone too far. She gotta go. She gotta go. There's no fixing that. There's plenty of fish in the sea, Opie. Plenty of badasses out there for you to explore.
You don't know. Noct, Cartus, Impura, and many other squads. Did you know the reinforcements that were meant to back us up ended up deciding to retreat? Relying on a show of hands to vote. Isn't that ridiculous? Our lives were discarded in such an absurd way, like a kindergarten election for class monitor.
Huh.
So, when I killed them, I employed the same method. I made the dozen or so people I captured vote on who I should kill first. You wouldn't believe how funny it was. Huh? Laugh! Why aren't you laughing?
Because she's not a psychopath. That's why. Why aren't you laughing? She's not a psychopath like you. Damn. Kind of messed up, yeah. Okay, should be locked up in the grounded Opie with no pulse. Yeah, exactly. She gotta go, Opie. Yeah, no. She gotta go. She's so phony, she does. Yeah, look at her hiding. Instead of being fucking brave and not hiding behind all of this and facing us like a
blind spot.
Fucking true fighter. God damn it. Wait, hold on. Let me lock in. Come here.
Recalibrating.
Why isn't this going? There you go. Thank you. I can't see shit, bro. Okay, you did? More? Okay. Such a contagious laughter. Stop.
Jesse
Oh my
Aaron.
God.
Do you have them
but here.
too?
Focus on trigger.
Or are they already-
Focus on trigger. There you go. Trigger.
Still care about them? Or should I say, it looks like I haven't made enough of a threat to your life if you still have the time to worry about them.
Let's keep moving.
Why not leave their fate hanging as an unsolved mystery? Normally that's more suspenseful, right? In any case, when you stumble into the underworld with your insides spilling out, you'll see the two of them. Wouldn't it be more exciting to wait until then to reveal the answer?
Little phony ass bitch.
Those two morons are so stupid. Oh, it's hilarious. I just pretended to fit in a little, and they treated me as one of their own. They had their guard up, but they never thought to watch out for me. It's no surprise they retreated back then. Such a bunch of good-for-nothing idiots.
Okay, actually, why do zippers always pull on the intrusive thoughts? True. Yep. Anyways. Okay. Looking.
Yeah.
You little bitch. He's really still trying to shoot me, huh?
Oh, that's
okay.
amazing. Take the shot. Adjusting for wind.
Watch!
Trigger. We good? We good.
The wind and rain are picking up.
This extreme weather is perfect.
Oh my god, you talk too much!
No one will hear your screams and
My god! You ever heard of a villain that talks too much? It don't go well for them. It really doesn't go well for them. I'm just letting you know right now, Grim Vulture or Zoe.
Do you remember the weather on the day the old capital fell?
God damn!
It wasn't heavy rain like
She's
now,
just lonely.
but the sky was
What were we looking at? Just trigger Moody. Trying to convince Ophi that Zoe's a lost cause. Wait, what am I doing?
I'm actually doing something good.
You are not doing anything good. The heck you mean?
Maybe you'll be reunited.
No!
You should be grateful.
You're
I'll
sick.
make sure you die just as painfully as your teammates did.
You're sick. You're a
Grim
sicko.
Vulture, are you in pain?
She is in pain.
You get it.
But the way she's projecting is just sick.
I'm the one in charge of this conversation. I haven't given you permission to ask questions.
I can sense your suffering. It's...
Shut it.
Are they good? Okay. I don't want to cut them off.
You made it to the deepest part of the hollow in one go.
Is she shooting twice? I'm trying to see if I can see her. No, I can't see her.
Now it's time for the final showdown we agreed on. But silly, foolish is the only way to put it. What sniper would ever confront their enemies head on? I prepared a little gift for you.
I don't want it.
I made it. Sure it's imperial by abducting and corrupting a high-ranking officer.
You did what?
It wasn't easy luring it here. You can play with it for a
Nah,
while.
she gotta go.
As for me, I'll watch you from above.
She gotta go. Nah.
Sorry, no one gets
That's fucked. Nah, she gotta go. What the hell?
The real failure as a sniper is the one who's been forced into a corner, like you!
You need to stop talking. You got this, Trigger. Get her ass.
The wind. It's shifting.
Get her ass.
I won't fall for your distractions so easily. What?
I will
Nice.
surpass you with my own melody of victory.
Damn!
Get her. Get her ass.
And let the
Oh,
wind
shit.
be the opening notes.
Whoa, shit.
Charon? No. Wake up. Charon!
Oh, damn, it's right on her chest, though. She got her vest, though, right? Oh, bless. Oh. Was that one of her squad mates? That was her friends. Oh my god. So they kind of like helped her out there. Oh my god. Someone check on that. Friggin' Opie. 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 With all the love in the world. Just, yes, just. It's over, buddy. It's over. It's over. There's no saving. There's no saving. It's over, bud. It's over. Okay? Move on. Move on. I know it hurts. Move on. There's no saving her. Yeah, nah, see, gone. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's over, bud. That's it. We need intervention for this man. After the gunshot, the hollow falls silent once more, leaving only the countless biting raindrops, attempting over and over to wash away the scent of blood that oozed from the wounds of the defeated, only to fail time and time again. The loser pays no attention to her mortal wound, only staring at the distant horizon as though salvation might be waiting there. Sometime later, the victor has climbed the steel and stands in front of her. They share their last words while the defeated still has the energy to converse.
Just you?
Damn.
Where's your friend, the proxy?
Damn. Yeah, we'll find you another badass woman. Don't find. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, I was messed too after he sold her. Let me give you a... Oh my god. Alright, let's see.
The proxy went to rescue the hostages. I want to speak with you alone. A sniper should always monitor the changes to their surroundings, factoring the environment into their tactics. Being blinded by the intent to kill and failing to take this into account was your downfall.
Yep.
Didn't expect to be lectured by a youngster. What a disgrace. When my view was blocked, I realized you'd used the visual blind spot to reposition. So I adjusted my aim accordingly. But I still couldn't hit you.
Your prediction and accuracy were spot on. I was just saved once again by this.
Yeah.
By both this harmonica.
The harmonica.
And by my former comrades.
Are you trying to say that this is destiny? That it's the will of your companions guarding you? I lost to the wave of ethereals, to the military's betrayal. And now I lose to your reckless actions, driven by some ridiculous fantasy? Your fantasy.
Zoe landed the shot, she did, but
your very
the harmonica saved her.
And the outcome of this battle, they are the greatest denial and insult to my revenge.
Yet you're emitting a much calmer ether energy now. Almost as if you found relief.
Mm-hmm.
My vision is fading. I can't see my comrades on the brink of death anymore. My wounds are fatal, but I don't feel any pain. Relief. It's not such a bad thing.
Did you intend for me to kill you from the start?
Let me answer that question with a story. The first time I saw you was actually during the fall of the old capital.
Oh, back then? Okay.
My comrades were all dead, and the reinforcements the higher-ups promised before the mission never came. I can't even remember how long the fight went on. Ultimately, I had no choice but to retreat, failing to bring back my squad mates' bodies. I made my way through one battle line after another. The advanced troops were nearly wiped out. But when I reached a certain front, a small squad of survivors called out to me. Few people can still stand after such severe corruption and injury, but all 5 of them were still fighting. They were protecting a girl who had lost her sight and fallen unconscious while searching for a way out of the hollow. They told me they were beyond saving, and if I planned to retreat, I must take the girl with me. I couldn't turn down the last request of a group of heroic soldiers about to die in battle. Your comrades entrusted your life to me. I was the one who brought you out of the hollow. You already know what happened afterward. It didn't take long for you to leave the defense force after you came to. Just like me. I developed PTSD so intense that sometimes I couldn't even hold a normal conversation. But for me, the hardest blow was the death of my squad. To an orphan like me, they were family. If the reinforcements had kept their word and provided support, they wouldn't have died for nothing. Don't you ever have that thought?
To say I don't would be a lie. But I think deep down you know. From the moment we stepped into the Hollow, there was no way we were getting saved. Given how quickly the Hollow was spreading, and the ever-increasing number of ethereals, it would take the sacrifice of countless Defense Force troops to suppress it. It wasn't something that could have been accomplished in such a short time. The reinforcements would have only been a drop in the bucket. More sacrifices without results. Canceling the reinforcements, sending the advanced troops to rescue as many civilians as possible to minimize casualties. I think most commanders would have made the same decision.
Objective and cold logic. I understand it, of course. But when you see members of the reinforcements living happy lives years later, can you still keep your composure? I couldn't. Even if the chance was minuscule, I wanted my squad mates to survive. But they turned that chance to zero, and still have the nerve to embrace a peaceful future. I can't help but resent them. By the time I realized what I'd done, I had already taken several lives. Nathan. When I tied him up and was about to kill him, he begged me to spare him, saying he had something to give you, no matter what. That was when you re-entered my line of sight. I think I've said this before. We're very similar, yet we have completely opposite beliefs. After meeting you, I became even more certain. In the face of suffering, I chose destruction, while you were destined to choose to protect. But you're still entangled in your obsession with your squad mates. If this continues, you'll eventually sink into a void of despair. Your hope is like a bubble, ready to burst at any moment. The version of you I want to kill is the complete one, who can firmly reject my answer. If you haven't found your answer yet, then I'll be the one to push you forward. I kill you, or you end me. Either way works. But after seeing your growth, maybe I'd prefer you to step over my body. That's the final answer.
Why?
Emptiness and doubt. No matter how many targets of my revenge I took down, nothing changed. Aiming my gun at former comrades, drowning in hate and rage, all it left was a hollow emptiness. But you're different. You've gained unconditional trust from the proxy. You have the courage to fight through my trap. And eventually, you'll have a melody that's uniquely yours. My belief has faltered. I finally remember. My squad mates were fools, just like you. You're right. They would never want me to become this way. I talk about carrying their cross. But in truth, I never carried their will. So be it. Take the hostage and go. A villain stained with the blood of others deserves nothing but a miserable end. I'm looking forward to how long you'll be able to protect those in front of your eyes. Can still be played after taking a bullet. And impressive.
I was muted, sorry. I had sneezed and I forgot to unmute. No, cancel. My fault. Yeah, I had sneezed and yeah, forgot to unmute. Oh my god. The melody, Charon doesn't leave. Instead, she kneels beside Grim Vulture, picks up the bullet-marked harmonica, and begins playing a melody titled Homecoming. The melody briefly takes over the roaring downpour, reaching the ears of Grim Vulture as she lies, bleeding out, barely clinging to life. A faint glimmer appears in her empty eyes in her final moments. No, I had sneezed and forgot to unmute again. Thank you, guys. Thank you. The power stream of sneezes high night. Yeah, no. Oh my god. This will be played after taking a bullet. Yeah, that's impressive.
This is my final melody to you. No matter how miserable you've become, I'll still remember you. Remember we once shared the same path in life.
Damn.
But in the end, our paths diverged. Your hatred has long twisted into sin. But if not for you, I wouldn't have learned how to hate, or found the true targets of my hatred. I used to know nothing. My teammates served as my teachers and taught me so much. And I think you must be my final teacher. You taught me, in the most intense way, what hatred truly means.
Really? So you found someone you want revenge against, too. That's good.
What you mean that's good? I gotta say, this is a set. Final teacher, final lesson. Stop! Gotta say, I know this was already here before, but the fact that they actually show the blood is wild. Wow. Yeah. God damn. There you go. And a good written villain she did became. Yeah, she's a very well written character. The melody of Homecoming plays on as the girl endures the agony of her ocular rejection, struggling to make the harmonica's notes rise above the sound of the rain. As the last note fades amidst the relentless downpour, the defeated one takes her final breath. Damn. 07. Goodbye. But why was she hot though? We gotta shoot. Why we gotta shoot the booba? Listen. I understand the whole if evil, why hot? But we cannot be falling for all of them, okay? We can't be justifying all their actions. Not all of them. Okay? There's a time and place. You know what? I don't blame Opie for their actions. Oh my god. You rescue the kidnapped people, leave the hollow, anonymously report things to public security, and update the shepherd on the situation. The series of tasks that need to be done after such an intense battle leaves you dizzy. After requesting to meet the client with Shepard, you receive his message calling you to Port Elpis. Where is that rule written? You still want to go after Zoe? Oh my god, get well soon, Opie. Oh my god. You'll be fine, Opie. You'll be fine. Proxy, we've arrived at the port. According to Shepard, the client, and the rescued Jesse and Aaron should all be here. Let's go talk to them. Okay. Karen, why do you seem... Is something bothering you? Isn't GM pretty? She's pretty, but I'm not falling for that. Fuck that. No. She's ugly in my eyes, to be honest. Oh, Proxy, you noticed. Even though we defeated Grim Vulture, I still can't seem to let it go. Just as I thought, when the wind changed and the falling banner blocked her vision, she could have retreated, waited for her sight to clear, and then resumed sniping. If she had done that, I would have had no chance of winning, so you think that she did this on purpose. Okay. But her pride wouldn't allow her to take an action that implicitly admitted her tactics were inferior. She still chose to engage in a shootout with me despite the blind spot. Doesn't this just prove your strategy was successful? But after realizing that she actually wanted to die, I started to wonder, was my course of action something she deliberately let me into? I would find a way to break her trap and create the opportunity for a reversal, and she was waiting for that moment, ready to test whether I had truly surpassed her through a direct confrontation. I believe that was her intention. Her feelings must have been very complicated. I don't care about the perpetrator's intentions. Her feeling must be very complicated. Proxy, you told me that Grim Vulture once appeared at the port, standing by the trash can on the wooden pier gazing out at the sea. Yeah, she was right here. What was she thinking back then, I wonder? Sorry. I was just talking to myself. Let's go meet the client together. He's still alive and hasn't become another of Grim's Vulture's victims. Suppose that's the best news we could have. Although, I already understand that that the client's true identity is not my teammate. It may not bring the home I've longed for. I still want to face him. Alright, let's go. Alright. She chose to not retreat, failing to achieve her objective and costing her life? Interesting. Yep. Something extra in the trash can? Little buddy, strange black cat. Hi, buddy. Oh, he just went off. Oh, God. An ordinary, unremarkable trash can. There was only one reason for stopping in front of this trash can. The first time Grim Vulture was seen, disguised as an ordinary person, she was standing silently next to this trash can, gazing at the sea. Search the trash can. Lifting the lid of the trash can among a pile of crumpled food wrappers and discarded ether batteries, smelling of seawater. She did say that she was collecting the batteries, yeah. You find some torn pieces of paper scattered here and there. It was easy to identify them as pages from a notebook that had been deliberately torn apart. It seems that what Grim Vulture discarded in here wasn't just ether batteries. Try to piece the torn paper together. You quickly sort and piece together the torn papers. Now, the contents are fully readable. It seems to be a diary. Oh, read the first entry of Grim Vulture's diary. Old diary, page 1. Oh, God. The captain came to talk to me again today. Ever since I took down the elite ethereal in the last mission, word's been spreading about Nemesis Squad having an ace sniper. It's quite troublesome. A bunch of rookies went to the captain saying they wanted my guidance to improve their sniping skills. Are they underestimating what it means to be a sniper? Do they really think sniping is something you can just pick up whenever you feel like it? I've dedicated every waking moment of my life to training, all to become a sniper capable of taking down any target. Without the resolve to take another's life, you'll never become a proper sniper. The codename Grim Vulture represents the weight and bloodshed behind sniping. Like a vulture feeding on corpses, I hunt for death, wrapping myself in its scent. Oh, God. Jesus. I was going to turn the captain down, but Peregrine told me I've been too tense lately and I should try accepting the captain's proposal. It would give me the chance to socialize and mingle. Well, I guess I'll think about how to teach these juniors. Though, honestly, I feel like snipers should just let their guns do the talking. Yeah, that's kind of the truth to be sniper. Yeah, you're looking for death, basically, yeah. Read the second entry. Alright. Old diary, page 2. I got a serious talking to from the captain. He asked me why my method of teaching juniors involved taking them into the hollow for live fire combat training. What if something happened to them? How could I take responsibility? Our captain's being too naive. If they chose to join the defense force, how can they protect Eridu without being prepared to put their lives on the line? Many techniques and tactics can only be awakened and understood when faced with death's door. I was just teaching them through the most effective way I can think of. Besides, if they get hurt in this kind of real combat, doesn't that just prove they weren't cut out for it? To learn my skills, you need the talent to back it up. In the end, the captain called off the training. Just when I was starting to enjoy teaching. Just when I was beginning to think it might not be so bad to pass my sniper skills down to some capable junior. Peregrine tried to comfort me, saying I'll have another chance to take on students someday. But who knows how long I'll have to wait or if that student will even have what it takes. When I get to teach again, I'm definitely going to develop this training method further. Okay. I'll throw them in the hollow, make them survive my sniper fire force them to use the environment and psychological warfare to counter them. Wow. So that's where that stems from? As long as they're not too unlucky and manage to survive, they'll definitely learn everything I've got. That's kind of fucked. But good to see the lore as to why that led to that. Oh, Jesus. He's actually baseline crazy? Yeah. When that time comes, Eridu will have another guardian. I'm actually looking forward to it. Come to think of it, Pettigan's been acting pretty suspicious lately. What's that guy plotting? The fuck? Third one? Okay. Old diary, page 3. After our mission, our captain and the squad called me to the dorm. When I opened the door, I saw balloons everywhere and a huge birthday cake. Turns out it was my birthday. They'd been secretly preparing the celebration for a while. Our captain apologized about the new recruit training incident from before and gave me a stunningly beautiful outfit. Everyone was chattering excitedly while sharing cake and stuffing gift boxes of all sizes into my hands. And then, Pettigan got down on one knee and proposed to me with a ring. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Though I'd agreed to date him before, I never really understood all this romance stuff and stayed pretty distant with him. But he said that's exactly what he loves about me. How I'm all about sniping and a bit clumsy in everyday life. He even thinks my codename, Grim Vulture, which sounds scary to most, is cute. That idiot. He really didn't need to add that last part. Oh my god. Though I didn't show it then, I was actually overjoyed. With him there, with everyone from the squad, this must be the happiest moment of my life so far. Why did I have to be so shy then, to the point where I couldn't even give him an answer? Saying something like, let me think about it. So she didn't answer him? Damn. I should find the right moment to say yes. Yeah, that's what I'll do. After we return from our next mission, I definitely want to wear that beautiful outfit and tell everyone. Oh, she didn't even answer him. That before she could say yes, yeah. Damn. My god. The old diary filled with memories of the past comes to an abrupt end here. Shit. Damn. Where are we going? Oh, this way. Oh, no. No, we already searched. Yeah, that explains her descent. Yeah, her descent to darkness. Holy crap. They over there.
So you're the sniper from Liar Squad. It's nice to finally meet you.
She was gonna get married. But she didn't even say yes. She didn't answer him. Yeah.
And you must be the one who's been searching for me. Nathan, the younger brother of Lethe. It's good to see you safe and sound.
That's right. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble. I nearly cost you your life, becoming a target of a victim from the fall of the old capital.
You're fine.
Maybe that's what I get not helping my brother and the rest of the defense force back then. When the reinforcements decided to retreat, I spoke out against it. I had family among the soldiers already in the Hollow, but I didn't have the courage to take that step. The one that might have cost me my life. I'm sorry.
You don't need to feel regret or apologize. The outcome wasn't something you could have controlled. You cared deeply for Lethe. And even today, you still think of him. To someone like him, who always cherished family. That's more than enough.
Thank you. I heard you've been searching for the members of Liar Squad all these years. I'm nothing compared to your determination. Thank you for everything you've done, but please stop the search. It's time for you to start living a life that's truly your own.
Aww.
I hate to say this as a family member, but back then, they were already...
I know. You don't need to say it. I've been drowning in a fantasy of my own making for years.
Yeah.
But it's a fantasy that kept me from falling into the abyss. Nathan, Grim Vulture told me you have something you want to give me. Is that why you commissioned someone to find me?
Yes. After learning about the bond between you and your squad, I knew I couldn't live with myself if I didn't get this to you. So I got on my knees and begged Grim Vulture. Even playing this recording for her, hoping it would move her. Regardless of how things unfolded, what matters is that it wasn't destroyed, and I'm here, alive, to hand it to you.
Nathan rummages through... Let me put this off auto. Nathan rummages through his jacket pocket and takes out a slightly worn tape. Liar Squad tape. 128 gigabyte division. Okay. A tape from Liar Squad discovered by Nathan, Lethe's younger brother. This long sealed recording sparked the series of events that would follow. Years have passed, and while the tape's surface shows some wear, the audio within remains pristine, as crystal clear as if it was recorded just yesterday.
I found this while going through my brother's belongings. It's been tucked away for years. There's a recording on it, and I think it's a gift Liar Squad made for you, but never had the chance to give you.
Thank you so much. Do you mind if I listen to it now with the proxies?
With us?
Wait, with us? I thought we were just here to collect the commission fee today.
Go ahead. As for the commission fee, I'll pay it to you both shortly, so don't worry about that.
Nathan takes a step back. Charon looks at you, her lips seeming to tremble slightly. You gently hold her hand, feeling the warmth and strength in her palm. She presses the play button.
Hey, hello? Alright, it's a recording. This is a message from Liar Squad for our little sniper.
Stop!
Everyone ready? I'll count down. 3, 2, 1. Congratulations on your 1000th day with Liar Squad!
That's so sweet of them.
You guys are totally out of sync. Captain, can we redo this? The anniversary gift has to be perfect.
That's our assault specialist, Charon. She has a strong sense of aesthetics, prioritizing beauty in both combat and her daily life. She taught me a lot about makeup and fashion.
Oh, she won't care if we're a little off. Forget the re-record. Let's just get it done and order the cake. We don't want him to sell out.
That's our medic, Kakaitis.
Kakaitis.
He's usually lazy and a bit of a smooth talker, but he's actually very capable and kind. He taught me a lot about unconventional negotiation tactics and ways of handling things.
You two, stop arguing during the recording. I've already ordered the cake. If you keep rambling, we really will have to re-record this. Cut the chatter already.
And that's Styx, a reliable artillery specialist. He's the oldest in the squad.
Right.
He loves sharing photos of his daughter and reminiscing about how he wooed his wife. The way he won her over inspired me a lot.
Oh.
All right, let's all calm down. Wouldn't want to get on the captain's bad side. Captain, would you like to go first? We can edit or re-record whatever we need to.
That's our scout and engineer, Lethe. He's a bit self-conscious because of how his younger brother excels, and he's somewhat introverted. But he's actually very capable. He taught me sharp observation skills, calm execution under pressure, and how to make use of the environment.
Okay, thank you all for settling down before I completely lost my cool. It's fine. No need to cut anything or re-record. Let's just keep it as it is. Loud and messy, just like our Liar Squad.
That's our captain, who took me in and taught me how to play the harmonica.
I love that she said loud and
real
messy.
Charon. I'll make sure to explain properly to you later, Proxy.
Okay.
As you've heard, this recording is a little gift from the 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
How time flies. When I brought you into the squad about 2.5 years ago, you were just a shy kid who blushed whenever you talked to someone. Over these 1,000 days, you've really worked hard to keep pace with our fighting rhythm. You've done incredibly well. In the last mission, your successful sniper kill of that high-risk ethereal really helped Charon a lot. I hate to say it, but yeah, I went too far in last time. Thanks for getting me out of that mess. Just this once, I'll admit, your moves were more elegant in that fight.
And not just that fight. Ever since you became a quicker shot and learned to adjust for wind speeds on the fly, we've been taking fewer and fewer hits. Makes my job way easier. So, cheers.
You often worry about not doing enough. But in these 2.5 years, you've absorbed everything I know about stealth, reconnaissance, and tactical countermeasures. Trust me, you'll become an incredibly skilled sniper.
Having you covering us from the rear makes every fight feel safer. But you still have a lot to learn about socializing and romance. When peace finally comes to Eridu, leave us
Leave my girl
and live
alone.
your own life.
Where did that come from? She's not leaving us. Even if she retires, she'll move into my house and I'll spoil her with loads of beautiful clothes. We can talk about living alone in 10 or 20 years. Sorry, I got carried away. Anyway, you're talented and hardworking. Over these 1,000 days, you've opened your heart to us and even encouraged us in return. Having you as a comrade is a blessing for all 5 of us. But I have to say one thing. You're always so sensitive and kind. Every time you see us get hurt,
You look like you're about to break. Has our squad motto, having each other's backs, become too much of a burden for you? I get how you feel. When your squad mates trust you with their backs, your first instinct is to protect them, right? But that's not the way it should be. No one can shoulder everything alone. Don't try to carry everything on your own.
Oh, good, Amelia. Enjoy dinner.
Fight on the battlefield is my resolve. Feel it. Share yours with me. And when it's your turn to watch my back, I'll give my all to honor it too.
Oh.
As long as you fight with all your strength, there's no such thing as failing to protect something, because your will and our will is preserved and carried on in other ways.
But don't let that weigh on you. Try to trust in us, just like we trust in you, no matter what.
I've struggled with that kind of thinking myself, but I eventually made my way through it. All this talk of camaraderie, of keeping each other safe, it's like a harmonica melody scoring our time together. Even when things change, our tune will go on, and that's enough.
Exactly. Honestly, I'm sometimes terrified. Afraid that someday, you'll blame yourself for failing to protect us and
Oh, honey, if you only knew.
That's why I wanted to record this message. Please, don't try to bear everything alone. Maybe you can start relying on us more, fully entrusting your vulnerable side to us. Our will has long been intertwined with yours. We're comrades. This is getting way too sentimental. It doesn't feel like me anymore. Anyway, we just want to see you trusting your comrades enough to share your burdens, even if it isn't us. Finally, we'd like to give you the song that's closest to us. If what we've said is hard to understand, just feel it through the music. Please, enjoy my masterpiece, Homecoming.
Man. That, damn. That was the sweetest message. Damn. The old cassette plays a familiar tune. It sounds crisp and clear, as though it were recorded just yesterday. When the music fades, the tape goes silent. You turn to the woman who calls herself Charon, as she desperately wipes away uncontrollable tears. Stop, don't cry. You'll make me cry. Stop. I'm holding on for dear life right now. The harbor wind ruffles her hair, and then at last she lifts her head. They loved her. Man. Yeah, it showed how much Trigger really meant to them.
Proxy.
Oh.
Do you remember?
They were
I was
family.
once terrified of seeing the look on their faces.
Yes. Can you see them clearly now?
Yes.
Oh,
crystal
I'm gone.
Clear. As if I've returned to the exact moment of parting.
I'm gone. Yeah, that broke the dam here. Okay. Oh, I'm crying. Yeah, that broke me. Yeah, because at first she didn't want to see the face because she was scared that they're going to be like mad and stuff like that. Or just like, why didn't you save us? And now she's just seeing all of them. And they're smiling, yeah. Man, they were still smiling. Damn. Holy crap. Give me this picture. Okay.
So this is our last glance.
They went and faced it to protect the Trigger, yeah.
This is the answer you wanted me to find. Thanks, guys. For everything.
After meeting with Nathan, you spend a long time with Karen at Port Elpis, letting the sea breeze wash over you. You don't say a word because you both know it'll soon be time to part ways. As the temperature begins to cool, you head back to 6th Street with her.
Proxies. No. Lies. Belle. I've troubled you two a lot these days with my personal affairs.
No, it wasn't trouble.
Words can't describe what you've done for me.
That was not trouble. No.
It's no trouble at all. To be honest, Belle and I have been a bit lost lately because of some personal matters.
Yeah.
But meeting you has felt somehow comforting. Don't you think, Belle?
We've learned a lot from you too. Our wills are aligned. We've learned a lot from you too.
Exactly. We got something out of the experiences we shared. At the very least, it's brought us clarity. I guess our wills have always been aligned, haven't they?
Yeah. When I was trapped in self-doubt, unable to get out, I'm glad you were there with me. You're right. We've already entrusted our backs to each other as comrades. And because of that, because we are comrades, please, hear me out. Maybe you've already noticed. I'm sorry, but I've been keeping something from you. Charon isn't actually my codename. As I mentioned before, Charon was my captain's codename.
Right.
When I met both of you for the first time, I didn't want to tell you my codename, because I thought someone who couldn't protect their squad mates had no right to one.
Oh.
So I lied. Captain Charon was an orphan like me, with no family to mourn her. I've been using her codename because I may be the last person in the world who still remembers her.
Oh.
But I understand now. If I want to keep moving forward, I can't keep hiding behind a lie. My true codename is...
Stop her from continuing.
You don't have to tell me right now.
At the harbor, Nathan spoke to you privately. Was he offering you a chance to return to the Defense Force?
Yes. He said he still has a friend in the Defense Force who's currently forming a new squad. And if my goals align with theirs, I could consider joining them.
So, what's your decision? Where will you go next?
After everything that's happened, I think I do share the same goal as that friend of his and the new squad they're building. So I'll head back to the new Eridu Defense Force and keep chasing my new goal with a new team.
And your new goal is?
Your new goal? Are you going to look further into the fall of the old capital?
Yes. My encounter with Grim Vulture has made me realize this should be the true form of my vengeance. I'll uncover the real culprits behind the old capital's fall and make them pay for their crimes. If the ferryman who leads me to the truth demands a price, I'm willing to wager my life. I have a gut feeling the masterminds will reveal themselves again soon. To protect the city my comrades cherished and sacrificed their lives for, I won't allow such a tragedy to happen again. By letting the will to protect guide my hatred, I now have a clear aim toward the truth.
That's exactly why we can't be completely honest with each other right now.
That's what I thought. If that's the case, then for now, we probably shouldn't learn your true codename.
Yeah.
Or lean on each other too much.
Are you saying we're on opposite sides?
No, we might walk different paths. Those paths will lead us to the same destination.
Yeah.
It's just that, for now, we can't say any more than that.
And right now, we're still very powerless, yeah.
To be honest, after facing an enemy as ruthless as Grim Vulture, we're reminded of our own powerlessness. Watching you fight back, almost losing your life to a bullet, that feeling. We're nowhere near strong enough to protect you, and we're not strong enough to open up about our pasts either. Sorry.
That's valid. Without a second thought or hesitation, Charon takes hold of each of your hands and brings them together at her chest. Aw!
If this is your slightly selfish principle, I'll respect it. You were once my proxies, and I'll keep this memory locked away as something I cherish.
Why is she so sweet? Damn, stop it. I already enjoyed your gameplay when you first released it. I had to skip you. Your freaking quest is just making me want you more.
If, as you say, our destination is the same, then we should continue on our separate paths, striving to grow stronger. The next time we meet, I'll reveal my true codename.
Okay.
I hope we can become true comrades. I want your presence to forever remain in the melody of my life.
Deal.
Yes, it's a promise. We'll meet again, Charon.
Oh wait, you watch the woman who calls herself Charon walk farther and farther away. Defense Force soldier waits for her at the end of her path.
Hello. I'm the sniper from the former Liar Squad of the Chrysoberyl Division.
It would have swayed me to pull, yeah. I think I was like
Nathan,
saving.
Originally of the new Eridu
I can't recall what I was doing when her release banner was out.
Squad.
I know I was already playing. I know that. Her banner's up right now? I can't do that, man. I can't. Especially Lucia, I can't. Yeah, no. I wish, but I can't. Where would I even put her right now? That's assuming I even get her.
Yeah, I heard about you from my superior. You're the one who dealt with the serial murders targeting the Defense Force, right? Well, the new Eridu Defense Force is ready to welcome you back. Let me confirm a few details before taking you to base. Which squad are you applying to join? And did you have a code name during your previous service?
I'm applying to join the Obsidian Division's Obel Squad.
Obel Squad.
As for my code name, Trigger. I was Trigger of Liar Squad.
Oh. I love that. She's often stunner. She fits in any team that is in Yishuan's... As long as she's not in Yishuan's team. Okay. I don't have a lot of wishes, though, guys. And if I do that now, I'm not going to have enough for a potential Lucia. Yeah. That's my main issue. Things have come to an end, Belle. Wait, things have come to an end. Belle, do you think we'll ever see Charon again? I believe we will. For sure. Yeah, I hope so too. You must grow, get stronger, and gain greater power to face any crisis. When we reunite with her, then we must hear her real code name. Exactly. However, after hearing about the connection between Charon and Grim Vulture, I can't help but feel a bit sad. Two people with the same fate ended up walking completely different paths, becoming enemies. Belle, if we also encounter enemies who once experienced the same fate, but now walk completely different paths with opposing goals, forced to be enemies, what would you choose to do? I would seek mutual understanding with them. I would defeat them both in combat and ideology. Mutual understanding. That really sounds like something you'd say, Belle. If that time ever comes, let's seek mutual understanding with the other parties together. Phaethons should face everything together, right? After everything that's happened, I'm feeling a bit tired. You must feel the same, right, Belle? We'll get more and more commissions from the Shepherd from now on. How about we take a short break while we can? Take a break. Leave the story. Man! I've had Yishua and Trigger work out quite nicely. Actually, really? Okay. Agent story completed. Archived it. So wait, did they fix this thing? Hold on. Oh! Bless! So now they make you go through the entire quest in one go. It's not like it takes you out. You have to click again, go back in, click again. But I love that. Because I remember when we did, was it S. Ambi's and Light Count story? Where I had to end Harumasa's? They had me actually going in and out, in and out. Trigger was the first to do this. Okay. So they ended. I'm assuming they started continuing after that, or is it just hers? It's only hers? Well, either way, I loved her agent story. Holy crap. Second slot triggers the third. Okay. Honestly, great agent story. Holy crap. Fudge. She made me want her even more from her lore alone. I can't do that though. Oh my god, she made me cry. Did you watch Trigger's trailers back in the day? No, we're gonna watch all the trailers after I'm done. Yeah. We still have to do seeds, guys. I didn't even know Trigger's story was that long. Also, the Fufu Kitty, lots of lovable characters, but only room for so many. There's only room for so many, yeah. That's the thing. They do such a great job in making you just feel a connection to these characters and wanting to pull for them. Seeds is pretty bulky. Okay, because I was told this was like kind of short between the two of them. That's why I put both for today. But if it's bulky, I don't want to rush it. Yeah. See, it's a bit longer. Like, how long would you guys say? Trigger in third slot means easy. Quick swap to Pan. Pan then quick swaps back to Yishuan. Activate stun, gets Pan buff into play in very smooth chain. Is worth taking time. It's 7 right now, too. It's 7:41. Like 3 to 4 hours. 2.5 to 3 hours. Okay, so I'm going to put 4. I'm going to add, yeah, like about 4 hours. I'm going to put 4 then. Okay. Yeah, if you did it, it would probably finish by midnight. It's Sunday, too. I think I gotta do dungeon. I got a few dungeons to do tonight as well. I don't want to be up at 2 a.m. doing dungeons either. Yeah, I think it's best we do that at another time then. Yeah. Sounds about right if it was chunky. Plus, you guys did say that Seeds it's very good. Very, very good. And if that's the case, I don't want to rush her story. Better take your time. Yeah, it is. Like, it's phenomenal, you guys have said. One of the best, to be honest. Sorry, Kevin. No, you're fine. I do that all the time, Dunnan. You're good. Very good. It's your favorite so far. Yeah, you definitely did give it quality time. Yeah, I don't want to rush it if I go into it. Top 2 easily? Take your time. Okay. Okay. Best agent story in the game so far. Okay. To me, it's the best. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying hers is like the best one. What's the artwork for it? This is Foo-Foos. I still have to do Foo-Foos. Oh. Yeah, if I base it off of what the short film animation, this is gonna hurt me. That's gonna hurt me. Yeah. Yup. If I base this, if I go off of her damn film animation and that they posted on YouTube, it's gonna hurt me. I think Trigger's my favorite one. You can see it. Oh, that's right, in the event menu, right? Yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. F1. Floral Voyage? Yeah. Okay. It's better to come in on this one with a fresh mind. Yeah, okay. That's putting it mildly. I'm scared. I am scared. The opal stickers, I know. Look at them. Okay, you know what we could do then? Hold on. I will say, we'll leave Seeds for another time then, because if you guys are saying it's a good one, we'll probably leave it for this upcoming week then, since this should just be freaking events with ZZZ. What we can do is, I have their YouTube up with me here. Let me look at Trigger's stuff. Because I don't think I've seen Trigger's trailers now that I know Trigger now. Bum 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 bum. All right, Trigger, where you at? Had the Lost Void Weekly and probably... Yeah, we could probably do that, yeah. Let me look at the trailers, though, because I don't recall seeing Trigger trailers. I genuinely do not recall it. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Oh, she's got a few. Holy shit. Okay, I've seen one, but I don't recall it. I've seen two, I don't recall it, but there's one that I have not seen from the looks of it here. I didn't see the Calm After the Storm one. Yeah. This one's not showing me as done. Oh, that's the cutscene we saw. Okay, never mind. So I did see these. I don't recall them. You know what? Let me bring it up regardless. It surely has two. So I did see this. I just don't remember shit.
System.
Don't start yet. Not yet. Not yet. System nothing. System nada. System nada. Nothing. None of that. None of it. Back up. Yeah, we can watch it again. Yeah, let's watch both of them because I don't remember them honestly with you guys. I don't recall. Let me. Oh Jesus, Alice. Doom doom doom. Okay. Let me make sure you guys can see this. I have two videos here with me that show for Trigger. Bum 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 bum. If I do this, what happens? Yeah, we're fine. Okay. All right. Okay. This was a special rescue one. This was the character demo, and then this was the teaser. Which one was first? The demo one. Yeah. Okay. So this one first. All right, let's see this. Don't be too loud, please. Are you muted? You're muted. Hold on. The tab. The tab. Unmute the tab. Not the plushie. Damn. Not the plushie.
Trigger, come in. This is Soldier 11. Within 200 meters of your position, there's a confirmed victim from the kidnapping case.
This is different now.
Trigger,
knowing
report
what
your
I know.
status.
Copy. The victim has been located.
Evac route is in place. I'm on remote support.
Oh, dear.
Let me go! I'm the reinforcement sent by your teddy bear Odie. He's busy driving now.
I remember this.
I'll
Okay,
handle
okay.
all the baddies.
The teddy bear hits different though.
Odie, drive.
Roger. The small fries at the back are all yours.
Roger, Commander Odie.
Hurry up! Don't let them get away!
Hold tight. Commander Odie and I will take care of the baddies.
Why'd you gotta be so sweet? Why?
Sure. This one's all yours.
I love that. He's like, of course, punch him, baby girl, punch him.
From here, I can fire something really powerful.
I don't remember that. She's such wife material. Honestly, yeah. Oh.
Relax. This next part's not for kids.
She's got that, like, serious nature, but she can be sexy at the same time, and I love it. Like, she has that sexiness about her that she doesn't even have to try. Yeah, like, she's not even trying. It's just, she oozes it.
Did my teddy bear turn into a person?
Oh.
This kind of magic doesn't last long. He's all back to normal now.
She got that natural riz,
okay.
yeah.
We made a promise. We'll always have each other's backs. Help me find an Odie too!
Mission accomplished. Let's head back and report.
Didn't expect you to be so good with kids. You had fun?
Not really. It's just part of the job.
I'm afraid your goggles are saying otherwise.
Isn't that obvious?
I see she forgets that her goggles just let people know how she actually feels. Got it. Okay. I see she forgets. I see she forgets about that. Okay. Okay. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. Teaser? Special. Oh, it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay. She would be terrible at poker. She would be terrible at poker. Yeah. Make sure this isn't muted. All right, let me see that one. I do remember seeing this, that other one. Don't recall this one, honestly, though. It's written all over her face. I genuinely want her, but I can't. I could throw a 10 pull, but then, Lucia. I'd have to check if I'm even on a 50-50, which I think I am.
System connected.
All right, I don't recall seeing this one.
Interrogation 7. Subject, Liar Squad. Trigger.
I probably did see it, though. I just can't remember anything.
Yo, Trigger. Have you beat Acheron's record yet?
This makes so much more sense.
121 long-range kills, 35 close combat kills. That's Trigger's new record.
Lethe always keeps count. Take it from me, Trigger. This is how you take
It's
the
her
lead.
squad
in
mates.
battle and romance.
Stop feeding her your nonsense, Sticks. Also, I won't lose next time.
Oh, who's placing bets on the next round?
Who said Trigger is looking for romance? Nobody ran that by me.
Whoa, Captain, chill.
Sorry.
That's, okay.
Wait, Kakaitis, are you recording in the base without clearance again?
Hey, Trigger, hold this for me, will you? Got a dash.
Wow.
You guys never stop.
Trigger. By you guys, do you mean the members of Liar Squad?
Of course. We trusted each other with our lives.
Who are you?
Answer my questions first. Where are they now?
Aren't they right here?
There's no one else here. According to your testimony, they survived the Hollow Zero disaster. Is that correct?
What? Hollow Zero?
Get back up!
All units, brace for the long haul. Cooper, give us long-range support.
Roger. I'll keep everyone safe.
Hey, take it easy. Between you and Charon, I'm not done with you.
Trigger, what did you remember?
They were right in front of me. And Hollow Zero.
Focus, Trigger. Where are they now?
Charon, how's Trigger doing?
Trigger! Rise! Hang in there! We haven't settled the score yet!
Your teammates are all missing. You're the only one to leave the Hollow alive. Answer me! Where are they and what happened?
The only one. They're right here. Get back.
Trigger! Pull yourself together!
Where am I? Let me go!
Enough!
This is different after doing her story. Holy crap. It hits harder. It hits so much harder.
Did I fail to protect you all?
That tattered sheet music Charon left behind sure came in handy.
So what do we do with her now?
Seems she's just talking nonsense about her squad still being alive. Unless another survivor shows up to validate that, we're in the clear. Scrub the evidence and let her go.
Guys, I'll find you.
God damn. Yeah, no. Doing her, I now remember seeing that. I'm going to be so honest, it hurts more. That hits so much different now that I've done her story. Like the Defense Force, they truly are evil. Yeah, no, seriously. That damn harmonica, yeah. Oh my god. Not the harmonica, the music box. Holy shit. Okay. And now where we're at with 2.2 stuff, we technically know as well what went down and why they were, like, the other squad was retreated as well. Oh my goodness gracious. I will say, yeah, her freaking agent story, it was good. Was very good. Yeah. Same usual shit, probably save their own asses for their failure. Most likely, yeah. Most likely, that's the only thing I can really think of. Not the Defense Force impropriate. True, we haven't. True. Oh my god. So any soldier took matters in their... They took it in their own... They had, like, this whole vengeance, wanting vengeance, but they took it in their own hands, yeah. Yeah. And then they were just completely blinded by that said vengeance as well, wanting that vengeance. Holy crap, damn. Those were really good, though. Yeah, no, I truly enjoyed Trigger's agent story. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad that I did it before Seeds. That way I can get to know Oboe Squad. That means for Oboe Squad, I just have to do Seeds. I don't think I'm pulling for Orphe, but I think that doesn't matter, right? Their agent stories end up showing up regardless of if you have the unit or not, right? I would hope so, because... No, they do, yeah, because I just did Triggers. What the hell am I talking about? Never mind, don't mind me. My mind is all mush after Trigger. Yeah. It's a good intro. It's a good intro to Oboe Squad. Yeah, it is. My Trigger got me all, like, just sad and everything. Yeah, my mind ain't thinking. I don't know. That's the thing, too. I don't know if Orphe will get one because the main story seemed to be just about Orphe and Magus. So I'm going to assume she is not going to get one or has not gotten one. Yeah. Ever. Yeah, 2.2 story was basically Orphe and Magus. And then, yeah, obviously Seed got the agent story instead. We have the scooter demon is next time. Exactly. Yeah. There's a reason why 2.2 was very long. Yeah, agree. It was a good one. But yeah, no. I'm very happy we did the Trigger story, though. Very happy. We will do Seeds next week then, yeah. Because I was not expecting Triggers to take this long. And if you guys are saying that Seeds' story is very good, I don't want to rush that. I want to enjoy it. The same way how we enjoyed Triggers, yeah. I'll leave it like that. I think she's been covered similar to how Ugo and Vivian were. True. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Very similar to the way they were regarded, yeah. Region 1 is woven into the story and the other character is the agent's story. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that next week then. I'm very happy we did this. Very great story. And I'm not going to lie. I'm still tempted to see if I should even attempt to get her. We shall see though.